Oh, this is the podcast studios brought to you by Machine Inc. Welcome, everybody.
Too loud?
It's fine.
All right, you gotta.
I
Sorry.
gotta talk.
Yeah.
I was
I didn't
just
give you
looking
the-
at that camera. It's like it's crooked.
Is it? You want me? Which way?
It needs to go out. Yeah.
Like that?
A little more.
More?
Yeah. I mean, that's close.
Gotta get any- I don't know if you could get better than that.
I just won't look at it anymore. I'm trying not to look at it.
Go. Try to bring the arm down and like this.
This arm?
Yeah.
How do I bring it down? Just pull it?
Just push it. Just fucking push it.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then there you go.
It's much better. Awesome.
You want to get on top of it. There you go. You want to see? You want to see if you could get most of it in. So what's up?
Nothing. Nothing is up.
Did you think you were gonna be here today?
No. I was pretty busy today, so I'm glad I made it.
I am too.
Did you get the okay?
I got the okay.
I got the okay. Well, I kind of just told my wife's name's Julia. I went in there and I'm like, I'm going to record that podcast. She's like, okay. I'm like, all right, bye. So I guess I got the okay.
Yeah.
I just went with it.
I got an okay, but I think it was like out of
A pity okay?
yeah. I got a pity okay. I didn't get like I'm happy. I was trying to. It's hard because you got to get home by like 5 when you have a little kid, because especially a baby.
So does this have to be a quickie?
What?
Our podcast?
Yeah, you're not. I would expect that
am
from
I a
you.
quickie?
I think so, you might be. I got to get home to my real
Okay.
piece. You're
I'm just the podcast piece of the day.
the podcast piece.
Perfect.
Cool. I like that. So what's new? You trying to get back into skating?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to skate some more. It felt good skating the other day. You know what? Like, it's weird. It was like difficult for me to skate. Like, it hurt my legs a little bit, like the day of.
Yeah.
The next day, I was like worried I was going to be sore.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I wonder, do you consider yourself like back to skating? Or do you consider
No,
like,
not yet.
do you
Not yet.
consider like you have stopped skating? Or does it feel
Yeah,
like
a little bit.
you
Yeah,
kinda-
definitely.
How long has it been since you've been
I mean, since I went and rollerbladed like that, it's been years.
5,
Maybe.
10,
No.
about 5?
Yeah, for
Oh.
sure.
Couple years at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot, right? I went again the other day, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Like, I felt like it would be impossible to just jump.
To Villa Park again?
No, I went to Schaumburg.
Yeah. I mean, I want to go again soon. So I mean, like, do I consider myself skating again? No, but I think I could do it pretty easily.
Yeah,
It's just a time thing.
you
If I
seem
had all the-
comfortable.
If I had all the time in the world and I could go like a couple times, I think I would. It's not about doing the tricks for me. It's about skating,
Yeah,
like being comfortable skating.
yeah,
Dude, there's a noise.
yeah. In your ears.
You hear it too?
Yeah,
Oh my God, dude.
is it driving you
What the
nuts?
fuck is that? Yes.
It's because I got a 5-way splitter. That's just like plug and play.
It's
it's
a piece
not.
of shit one?
Yeah,
Okay.
it fits under the table.
Yeah.
You're not. You should. It won't be on the recording. It's not coming.
I don't
through the
care
mics.
if it's on the recording. I just hear it.
In your
It's driving
ears?
me crazy.
I could turn
It's-
our mics down.
It's fine. I don't care that much.
All right.
You
Yeah,
can turn them down if you want.
It's a little squiggly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you come from hockey. You've ever played hockey? You
Yeah.
guys do a men's league or anything?
No.
When do you play then? When it snows enough to go on the ice?
I don't.
When was the last time you played hockey?
5 years.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't skated since like that. Like, it's been probably 5 years or more.
Yeah. It takes a little bit.
If I felt comfortable.
You looked fine.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, like 3 times, 2
Yeah.
in a week.
That's what Colin said.
That's all you need.
I know. And this would be like week 2, so I feel like I should go again.
You should. You should go at least once a week.
Yeah.
Even just to fucking
Yeah,
roll
because
around.
like once a month is like, even if I do like 3 times in 3 months, I'm like, no, that's not enough.
No, you got to have like, I realize like as I get older, you got to have not back to back, but like 3 days apart.
Yeah.
After 3 days, you're like, you feel the decline.
Right.
Like I felt it because I didn't skate a lot and I felt really strong. But the other day when I went after we went, after about 20 minutes, I got warmed up. Like once I got warmed, I felt strong.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what it is feeling strong. Like my legs, like jumping on that little grind box. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I can't jump high enough. So 8 inches tall. But yeah, it was good.
And we got to get into it.
Yeah, let's go again.
Can you do it in the morning? I'm trying to go with Colin,
No, dude,
maybe.
I'm not waking up at 4 in the morning to go skate.
6.
I'm not.
What about 6?
No. I would wake up at 6 in the morning if we're like driving to like Wisconsin to go skate.
And be gone all day or something.
That's when I would wake up, which I could do.
But just for a quickie?
No quickies, bro. No quickies. Yeah. So like something that, I mean, you have to make time for things that are important, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So I make time for like my family and stuff, but I've always made time for like other things too. You just got to try to make time for everything, and that's the hardest part.
Well, you're self-employed.
Yeah.
Is that as of very recent, or you've been doing this a while? I know that.
I think this is our 9th year in business. So
Yeah.
it's awesome because I can make time for a lot of things because of that.
Yeah, you're in charge of your own time.
Yeah.
Do you think that gives you more free time or less free time?
More free time. Well, fuck. I don't know. Less free time. I'm always doing something for work, it seems like.
Yeah. I mean like leisure time, because obviously it's your time because you pay yourself.
It gives me more time, but like the time isn't like other people's leisure time, because I'm always thinking about work, and then I have to answer phone calls when I'm not working, and yeah, so it definitely gives me less time.
Yeah.
So it's a trade-off. I mean, like you get to go do things that you want to do still.
What do you like to do still? What do you fit in?
I like to fish. I like to go fishing.
I think that's what you fish a lot?
I do, yeah.
You're pretty good at it.
Well, I mean, I think the more you go fishing, the better you are at fishing. Because let's say you went fishing and you caught like 2 fish. Well, if I went fishing 10 times and I caught 2 fish every time,
yeah,
I'd have 20 fish.
Right.
That's a lot of fish. So you just go a lot and you catch a lot.
Like skating.
No, I mean, you go fishing and you kind of figure out the patterns of the fish.
Of how they move, of where they stay, of
How
all
they
of it.
move, how they eat, where they are, what lure to use. There's a lot to it. It's fucking crazy.
You do that.
No, I'm not the fish. No.
You gotta be the fish. So you can't. How long you've been fishing a long time?
Yeah.
Do you do tournaments? Right.
I did, but I was like, it's no fun. It's too much pressure.
It's pressure.
A lot of pressure. Yeah. And I think it's pressure because there's like money involved. It's a lot of people. Yeah. So there's like a pressure.
Sponsorships.
Yeah. You could make a living fishing.
You could definitely make dinner.
You could definitely make dinner. Yes.
Do you eat a lot of this stuff?
I don't. No. I catch and release.
Catch and release.
Let them go. Let them grow. Yeah.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
There you go. Yeah, no, tournaments, like when I was younger, me and my brother started doing tournaments.
Oh, that's cool. You did it with your brother? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's just
Does he fish with you?
yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Are you guys buddies?
Yeah.
How much older than you? You're like only 3 years older.
10.
10?
Yes.
Why do I think it was 3?
My sister is 5 years younger than me.
Okay.
And then my little brother is 10 years younger than me. So 5, 5, and 5. So my parents were like, we're fucking done. No
Maybe
more
they-
kids. 5 years later, fuck, I'm pregnant again. So yeah,
And then
no
Well,
more
then-
kids.
that's why you came. How old were you when you became a dad?
26. So
That's kind of young
it was super young. Like,
for from our generation.
so when I had a kid, I had one other friend that had a kid. No one else I knew had a kid. So they all went out to the bars and partied and did all, I mean, like early 20s. Like, we were young,
Yeah.
early mid 20s. So they all just kept partying and doing their thing. And we stayed home and watched a kid.
Yeah.
So we missed out on everything. But now they all have like, I mean, like legit, like today, they have like 3-year-olds. And I'm like, you guys are fucked. You guys are literally fucked. You're fucked too.
I don't.
It's just
my baby's young.
My
But
kid's gonna be 18 in 3 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
He'll be free.
He's gonna be 16 in like 4 months.
I got a friend that has another family and another kid.
Oh
And
my
he's
God.
40 and the kid's young. And they have very young children.
Yeah.
So, but you, like your wife, maybe she's not going to have any kids. And you probably don't plan to have any kids or
I don't
not
wanna-
be in a new relationship.
Hell no, dude.
Could you imagine
I don't even
having
know if I want if I were to split up with my wife, I wouldn't even want another girlfriend.
I would totally, I mean, I not splitting up with my wife, obviously, but even at this age, I don't know. I would keep having kids. If,
You would?
I would. If my wife, if we were younger.
I mean, that just means you just get to keep having sex, right?
No, I mean, that happens
And then
either
she's
way.
pregnant, so you don't even have to have sex with the condom on.
What do you mean? You don't have to have it. That's how she got pregnant.
Exactly.
Yeah. Condoms.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, but yeah, the kids are kind of good. I think they keep you young. My uncle was like,
Definitely do. They do.
He was telling me it was like putting down the fact that I was old with a young kid. And I was kind of thinking like, yeah, but he'll keep me young, keep me running around.
I
out of
mean,
my
like
mind.
when we were friends, like when we first met each other, how old were your parents then? They were younger, right?
Yeah, they were. How old are they now? My dad my mom was like in her late 20s and my dad was in his early 30s, which
That's
was
fucking
later.
crazy, right?
That's later for
Yeah.
them.
And you were how old? Like 14, 12 when we met?
Yeah, we were probably like 12, 13,
Yeah.
maybe 13, 14. Yeah.
They were young.
Yeah, they were really young.
That's
How did,
that means your mom had you when she was like what, 18?
no, no.
20?
I think she was like 27, maybe.
27?
Maybe 28.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah, my parents had kids later.
That's not later.
It is for that generation.
It is. You're right. It is for that generation. They were like my mom had me when she was 18.
Yeah, she did it
Fucking
right.
Crazy. Crazy to think about.
Yeah. That was normal. Everyone was that age. Well, because the point of life was to have kids. And we got sold a freaking Pepsi Cola sort of story.
Yeah. And then all my generation, I mean, in their late 30s, they're having kids. What the fuck?
That's all everybody though. Why? We were told we were told that. I remember being told that.
Don't have kids too young.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Postpone your life is what it
Right.
means. That's what it means.
Yeah, it's to do everything you want to do.
But you
Did you do everything?
no, because a lot of the stuff I want to do involves that as like a predecessor.
Yeah.
And you don't know that you want to do things
Yeah.
with that as a predecessor. Nobody tells you. They just know that marriage is hard and they think they'd be better off without it. Or at least they like to joke that they would be. I think that was kind of the thing, the old ball and chain.
Is this in a good spot?
Yeah.
I want it to
What-
look
you
like
want-
yours. Yours is like perfect.
Is it? So you're going to go like this? And you want to see? Yeah. I'm going to put it right in the...
Is it good? How do
Yeah.
I look?
You look good. You look pretty young. I'll tell you what. You look the same.
Can it flip to me so I can see? Oh, all right. Am I looking at the camera?
If you are, you are. Yeah. This one's
That's
on
the
you.
one.
You want to
I
talk,
feel like
right?
it's aiming over here.
No, it's got you.
I
Look,
want to be
all right.
centered.
If you want to be centered, you have to slide. Yeah, there you go, right there. Now, get up. Let your belly button touch the table. There you go. Lean up, lean in on it. There it is.
Feeling
Get
good
comfy. Yeah. Touch that wood. Feel that. You touched.
Where'd you get this?
That was a gift, actually. It's some very special wood, apparently.
Is it really?
Supposedly.
That's cool.
It looks kind of gnarly, doesn't it?
I mean, I find stuff like this at the Fox River all the time. I like it. I bring it home too.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was in a fish tank at some point. Somebody used it to decorate their aquarium.
Nice. You put like a lizard in there.
I think.
Did you wash it? There's probably lizard shit on it.
Yeah, I hope so.
I just touched it.
Make sure you go. You rub your mouth after. Yeah, let's put it on there. So, yeah, one kid, one child.
Just one. One and done.
Yeah. That seems like also the trend for the people that had kids a little bit younger. Because the ones that I know.
Because they missed everything.
Yeah, they did.
Stressful.
And they couldn't afford it, of course.
No one else I know that had kids young made it. Like with their spouse, with the baby mama.
Yeah.
Or like the dad, I guess. It's a lot of stress, a lot of fighting when you're younger, I think. 'Cause you're not ready.
But could you, I mean, you can't be ready.
I don't think you ever can be ready to have a kid, but I think it's easier when you can afford to have a kid. And I think when money's involved and you can't really afford all the things you want, you're like in a shitty apartment or something. I mean, right now, like apartments, holy cow, it's expensive to live. It's very expensive to live. Our first apartment was a 2-bedroom, like garden apartment, $700. Fuck, I'd be all over that every second of the day right now. That'd be awesome.
$700.
$700.
Yeah.
Feel like I'd be rich.
Probably 3 times that now.
Yeah, that's what
where
my
you're
mortgage is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like $2,000.
Yeah. And that's what the rent could be.
Yeah. I think maybe even more.
Probably.
I think
It's
people pay more than for like a house to rent. They're paying more than I pay for my mortgage.
100%. Otherwise.
Yeah, why would you rent it?
Right. So you got to have someone else take care of that.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
No, it is. It is really hard. I wonder why it is. Like, it's more acceptable to get divorced, but it's like, it's really hard for people to get along. Like, why?
You're around that person every day.
But still, like, why does anyone? It's like
It's
my
like
motto is like, I just don't want to give a shit about anything.
I know, me too.
You can say that, but that doesn't mean that's how you feel.
I don't really get like crabby ever. Like I don't come home and be like, oh my God, you didn't fucking clean the house. Like I get bitched at for everything though. Like you didn't clean the house. Oh, what did you do all day? I was working on the go-kart in the garage. Well, can you at least do the dishes? Like I don't ask my wife to do anything though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of the way it is. There's a comedian, he's like, why don't you make a list, And when your wife wakes up Saturday morning, show her the list and be like, honey, I'd like you to get these done today.
Right?
See what happens.
I know.
No, it's different.
You know what she would say?
She'd say, fuck you.
She would say, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm not fucking doing that.
Right,
Okay, sorry.
You don't tell me what to do.
Yep.
Do you know what I was talking about this recently with my wife, actually? But it's kind of like part of their personality a little bit. And I wonder if it's because, like, once you're pregnant, you have to give in. Like, you have to give up control. Like,
Baby.
To just the situation. Like, your feelings, emotional pain, you have to let go. And it's going to be the most traumatic experience you've ever had, and you don't know what that means. And you get plenty of heads up.
From everyone.
From the time you're born.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's like, there's kind of always this idea of like not having autonomy, like not having control. So there's like this need for like apparent rational things being done and like things in place so that they can feel in control, because so much of what makes them special is their ability to be completely out of control. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Am I just talking in circles?
No, it's absolutely. You're talking in circles. Yeah, it makes sense though. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome, right? Like, I don't know. It kind of blew my mind a little bit. Having a daughter blew my mind more than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Changed, didn't, I don't want to say it changed me or changed this or that. I just saw everything through the vice of having a daughter, and it just was different.
Different than having a son?
It was different than having a son, yeah.
I wouldn't know because I only have a daughter.
I
But yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe it. I mean, like, they're like, you're going to have a girl. We're like, okay, awesome. And I was like a little bummed out at that time, right? Like, yeah, like there's so many cool things. Like I'm like super into sports. Like I want my son to do all that.
Yeah.
My daughter does it all. My daughter does it all better than the boys do it. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I would never trade it for anything now. Like, I don't want a boy. I want her.
Right.
It's awesome.
Yeah. There is that. Why is that? There's like an idea of you want a boy. Everyone wants a boy first. Kind of. Or do you think it's just dudes?
Mini me, right?
But do women want a boy first too, or do they not give a shit?
I think some girls do. Yeah. I think some of them do.
Yeah. It's kind of a thing. I don't know why. I feel like it is. But it doesn't matter.
No. You
How
love
could it
them all
matter?
the same,
Yeah,
no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're almost done. I'm just starting. You're retiring.
So my daughter's a sophomore.
Yeah.
So in 2 years, like, the plan is she's going to go away to school, and she wants to go to school in Florida. So right now she's emailing college coaches. She's an athlete. She's really good. She's really good at softball. So she's got like a Twitter. She like emails coaches her Twitter page and stuff. And like,
Yeah.
she wants to go to school in Florida.
Is she tall?
She's not tall. She's not short though either. She's kind of like medium height.
Yeah.
She doesn't have like the greatest build. I don't think she's got a D1 build.
Well, yeah, there's a huge advantage at certain people.
Yeah.
You know, that makes a big difference.
She's good though.
Yeah.
So
that's worth something.
That's worth something.
It's worth maybe a year, couple years, half a year.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe a free year somewhere.
Yeah.
A free year somewhere for sure. D1? Yeah, sure. Like UCLA?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
She likes it though. She's good at it.
She loves it.
Dude, that's awesome.
She loves it, but sometimes she gets stressed out. Like it's just like her plate's like always full. She's always got a lot to do.
Dude, I was in a meeting, and I'm sure this is the case. Like, it was a joke, but it was like, this guy's like, oh, I have to do two things at once. And I'm like, when did that become the normal? Because that's kids, like your daughter. Why would her plate be full? She should be fucking bored, right? I would think.
Right? When we were kids, we were bored. Unless we like left the house and made fun for ourselves.
Yeah.
I feel like now every single day she's got something we've got to take her to. We've got to take her to practice. She's got a hitting lesson. She goes to the gym. We got to drive her to just like everywhere.
Yeah.
All over the place. And it's a lot. It's a lot for us doing that too, you know?
Yeah. I got drove around a lot, I feel like.
Yeah, we did.
We
definitely.
did. We got moved around a lot.
Yeah. Pick us up from the train station.
Yeah. Yeah. There was, right. It was a joint effort. No, it's very demanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are changing. It's a weird time. It's kind of cool though. Kind of feels like at this stage, I feel like it's always like this. You're just not there to see it. You know what I mean? You're just little, so you don't know. You're not, and then like eventually you're like, oh, it kind of.
You kind of
it's
figure
always
it out.
Yeah. Like I had this thing. I'm like, is it always anarchy? We just kind of like live behind this guise of like social structure.
I don't know. Maybe it's always been anarchy. Yeah.
Like, how could it not be? Like the
think so.
animals know, like, hey, this shit, you can just
Crazy.
get,
You guys
yeah,
are fucked.
yeah, like you could just, no one gives a shit about you. I think that was like the most eye opening thing. It's like getting older. Maybe not. No one gives a shit about you. You should very much care about yourself.
I give a shit about animals. I like
I know
animals.
you do. You set your fish free. Yo, you do care. Wait, didn't you have ducks recently?
Oh, we don't need to talk about that.
Why?
Those things. So I have a natural swimming pool in my backyard. And
Okay.
I have,
A natural swimming pool?
yeah,
What does that mean?
it works with Mother Nature instead of against Mother Nature.
That
So-
means that's the same thing as natural.
I mean, what's a swimming pool? Something you swim in?
Yeah,
Just imagine not having to add chlorine to it.
that sounds like what I would want.
So it's like a natural spring.
Can you drink it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
I don't think I ever have, but you could. I mean, you drink a little bit when you're swimming in there.
Yeah,
Like I jump in and like float around and you get water in your mouth. You don't get sick.
yeah.
But like, would I fill up a glass and drink it? I guess you could.
Well, I'd like to see that.
We got to cut this out because I definitely should say I will drink the shit out of this water. I'm drinking it all. This,
Well,
actually, I brought some today.
yeah.
This is from my natural swimming pool.
So wait, but that's kind of your specialty, like natural springs, preserving them or making them or cult.
Yeah.
What makes it natural? How do you get away from chlorine?
The filtration. So there we have what's called a wetland filter, and
Okay.
that the water flows up through a series of different sizes of gravel, like 2 to 4 inch, 1 to 2 inch, and then 3/4 inch. And the water just goes up slowly through all this gravel. And there's microbes in the gravel that are taking all of the particles out of the water
Yep.
and eating them and using them.
But how does it
So-
push? How does it fill up? I'm a visual person. What do you mean? Is it like
So there's a,
does your pool have a bottom?
yes. So there's a pump,
Okay.
right?
Can I look
Go to
up
my
natural?
website.
Oh, dude, let's do this.
Actually,
All
go to
right.
my Facebook.
Let's do this. Go to your Facebook.
Yeah. Oh no.
Let's. Oh goodness. There we go.
It's at Illinois Water Features or Illinois Water
Dude, I
Features.
don't even.
So that's not
That's
mine.
pretty,
If
though.
you scroll down, there's a post I made not too long ago. Oh, this isn't.
This is where
Um,
Illinois Water Features is
yeah,
here.
click that.
This is you in
Perfect.
here. This is you.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Where's? Well, I won't ask where it is. All right. So how do I know? What is a pool? Show me.
I'll tell you.
All right.
Keep going. That's my front yard. That's my backyard.
And you swim in this?
I swim in it.
Wait. This is your pool?
That's a natural swimming pool. Yeah. So like, so go down a little bit and you can see like, you see it in the background.
Can you put sand in there?
Yeah. Yeah. There's aquatic plants that grow everywhere. I have some fish in there, small fish.
So you could have like a man grotto.
Yeah, absolutely. You could build like the Lucas Lagoon pools. You could build
Oh,
something.
Lucas?
You could build something that looks exactly like that. That's a natural swimming pool.
Talk about Lucas?
Good old Lucas.
I don't know what that is.
Lucas Lagoons.
Should we look it up?
You can look it up.
Is it on Facebook? I kind of want to see more of what you have, to be honest. What? So, I feel like That's like such a huge thing. Nobody's doing that. But people probably think you mostly, do a lot of ponds. Can you, I mean, that's a fucking huge thing to have a pool that's natural that looks like that.
Yeah. So, I mean,
No one's thinking that. They're just thinking about the fish.
the coolest thing about it is
I
there's
could be a
zero
f-
maintenance. I don't do anything. I literally do nothing.
Do you have fish in there?
I do.
You swim with the fish?
I do.
Did sometimes they bite your balls?
No, they don't come near you.
Do they have teeth?
No,
Do they come on each other?
they might.
Okay, I hope so, because then you get free fish.
There might be some free fish floating around in there right now. Yeah.
So there's fish in your pool. That's what kind of fish are they?
Koi. So at first, my wife didn't want to swim with any fish, and they don't really go in there too much.
Why was that not my first question?
So
How did you pull that off? I guess it's your job. So
I mean, so I threw fish in there, and they swim in it about the same amount now, which is like maybe like 6 times a year.
how deep is it?
It's like 4 feet deep. You can make them as deep as you want. So when I built it, we got a pool volleyball net and put it right across the middle of it. We played like that year we played like every day. It was awesome. Yeah.
Wait, we I don't know what. I feel like there's some. I just imagine like the coolest house with you in doing something because you need that to be in the coolest house. You can't have a pool that's a pond.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't have the coolest house without a pool that's a pond.
Can you hook up your phone? Like now you're getting.
You're asking a lot.
Yeah.
No, you probably could.
Let me see if I could send you something.
You're gonna have to email it to me, or I could connect my phone.
Maybe I could just. Okay, hold on. I could probably.
You could
email it.
airdrop it. Yo, if this, don't send me, don't do anything to. I don't want to see your balls or like.
It was just gonna be like
anything.
a flyer for my business. It just has more stuff, but whatever.
Sorry.
We
No,
don't
send
even-
it. No, I want to see it. Share it with me. Do it through the. Sorry.
I think it's the only way I can do it is through text. Honestly,
You can't airdrop it.
I don't have an iPhone. I don't know what that means.
Never mind. I'm not sorry. It's okay. No, that's okay.
I'm just gonna send it to you, and you can, if you want to email it to yourself, you can, or at least you can see it through your phone or something.
So yeah, my phone's off right now. Show me your phone here. Let me see it. Just bring it up on
Hold
your
on,
phone.
I'm trying to. I can't bring it up on my phone. Can I? Hold on, I might be able to.
Oh, that's cool. Where'd that face come from? This is me right here. In my hopes and dreams. That's awesome.
I got one of those in mine too now.
Dude, that's really
cool.
It is really cool. I like that.
I literally just sent you some things. But it wasn't the right thing. See, this is the worst part about business for me is I don't know what the fuck I'm ever doing.
What do you mean?
I don't
Oh,
know.
for like marketing stuff or what?
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
This looks good. Your page looks good. What's your website? Do you have a website?
Yeah, it's
Well-
fucking trash, dude.
Don't say that. I'm sure it's not. What is it?
It's so trash. IllinoisWaterFeatures.com. All right, so I don't like it because the company that I choose to make this
Mm-hmm.
told me I can edit all the photos and it's like really easy. Well, you can't just put a photo into the square and like
Oh, right. You got to have your pixel ratios
It's-
pre-cropped and
is that like real? How come you can't just shrink it and make it bigger or whatever? Like, I don't understand.
yeah.
I don't know. So I got really frustrated with that.
You know what it is? It's like, because you're, photo, like anything's possible, but a lot of you're limited a lot by the software you're using and who the person is
I don't
that's
like
building
that.
it out. Because a
Remember-
lot of it is, there's no coding. It's all just dropping. It's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The customization aspect of it
Right.
is like very niche, and the people that are good at it You have to find.
Yeah.
But this is good. It's a landing page. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
you
fine,
need.
whatever.
What did you want?
What do I want?
You want to be able to add photos and stuff?
Yeah. And I haven't since we just redid it.
Illinois water features. You want a pool that's a pond that you could swim in.
Yeah.
You ever do anything
Natural
indoors?
swimming pools.
Illinois
Yeah,
water features.
for sure.
You've
Oh,
done
and then you see that little icon, the little drops of water?
Yeah.
Like, what do you know what that's called? A Vexar?
Oh, a vector?
You can't fucking just put I can't put my logo there. Or else you gotta like change your logo and make it a vector. And I'm like, I don't know how to fucking do that. Like,
A vector's
it's
a
like,
shape.
it's easy. And I'm like, then do it for me. I fucking paid you, dude. What the hell? Oh,
What about where's
God.
your favicon?
A what?
Favicon.
I don't know what that is either.
It's the favicon is like if there was like a little logo up here, it would match this.
Oh yeah, I need that.
Yeah, tell them, be like, I want a favicon.
That'd be $500.
Like you don't need
worry,
to,
we'll take care of it.
You don't need to work on this. Looks good.
We'll click
But-
on one of those and let's see how good those look. I don't even remember if it even takes you anywhere. I probably fucking quit. Like,
You
I'm
haven't
not doing
done-
anything. Okay.
Pondless waterfalls.
So like a lot of the stuff we do, we just try to make look really natural, you know. And some of this stuff is like new construction or whatever. Pricing's not really accurate. It's all those prices are like freaking way higher now. I just didn't finish anything.
Well, you stay busy if you do good work. You don't. If you do
We're
good
always
work,
busy. We sell out every year.
right? So you
every
don't
year.
need the website. You don't
No.
need the marketing. You don't
No.
need.
I
right.
don't-
Most guys that are doing good in construction don't need that stuff.
But you do need the marketing. Everyone needs to market. Do you know why?
Tell me
Because
why.
on years that are like last year was
Yeah.
a very hard year for a lot of like, I know landscape contractors, it was a tough year.
Yeah.
But the people that marketed really well the year before wasn't tough. They had the jobs. We got crushed last year, but every other year we're doing like 500 grand with like 2-3 people, which is just enough. It's fine.
yeah.
Like, I don't need to make it higher because there's just more stress.
Yeah.
More money is more stress. It's more work.
Yeah.
I'm okay sometimes just making like what I make.
Yeah. What it comes out of your
Yeah,
work.
that's good enough.
Yeah. No, I mean that's what you want. You want to have a nice balance, right?
Well, I mean, yeah,
I
I have a balance of like work and then my daughter's softball, and then occasionally I'll go fishing or skating or something, right?
Yeah. Well, fishing for sure. We got to work on skating.
Right.
Dude, I'm down. I want to go out.
Yeah.
No, this is really cool. I had no idea. Like it's something like I have thought of, to be honest. Like, why don't you see pools that look like, and I think I've seen it like maybe on Instagram, a couple,
Well,
but no, like the fact that you know how to do it, it seems like a very specific skill set that a lot of people, especially in these areas like Oak Brook and Hinsdale and all
Yeah.
that, would like,
absolutely.
dude, totally be a part of. How do you've done an indoor pool?
No.
Indoor pond though.
Yeah, like fountainscape or something.
Did you come in? When would you come in a process like that? Because that's a lot of concrete, and tile work.
No concrete.
So you guys it's all.
Yeah, so what we do is we basically like take the soil and manipulate it how we want, and then we lay down like an underlayment fabric, and then our liner, and then rocks and gravel. And that's it. And we like see the water flowing before we're done. And we can visualize like where the water is going to go, and if we stick a rock here, what it's going to do to the water. So it's really cool because people are like, I have no idea what that's going to do.
Yeah.
Like even some of the guys that'll work with me, I'm like, do you see that? And they're like, yeah, but they don't sometimes,
The way the
They're
water
like, dude,
moves.
I had no idea what you were talking about when you asked me if I saw that, but now I see it and I'm like, oh my God, it's awesome. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's not about like what you think the water's gonna do if you put a rock somewhere, but like how the rocks just look. Because you're gonna be looking at rocks, right? And then
Yeah.
there's gonna be water. So you want to make the rocks look good, which is kind of a weird thing to say.
You want to make?
But
I want good looking
yeah,
rocks. Yeah. Well, I imagine, right? Got to have a nice flow and movement,
sure.
grasses and all that. You guys do a lot of botanical things.
No, I mean, we do like aquatic plants and stuff like that, but we don't do any like plants in the soil outside of the pond. Zero. We don't have time.
So it's just getting in, getting that pond, getting the dirt. Do you do
Yeah.
like do you do plans for topo and stuff like that, like topographical?
No, we have a landscape company, a couple of them that we work with, and
Yeah.
they'll do it for us. And then we'll feed them. They'll put plants in it. So
Okay.
they'll come like right after we're done and do plants.
Do you work a lot more with like higher end contractors than customers directly, or is it kind of like a mix of?
I mean, we always are working with a customer, but I'd like to have it the other way around. I really would, because customers are pain in the ass. They're all a pain in the ass, and you got to kiss ass. And
Yeah, they don't. Well, they don't know. And when you don't know, you feel like you just feel vulnerable.
yeah, I mean, like there's a process in building a pond, where at a certain point your backyard looks like a bomb went off. And
Right.
you're like, what the fuck did we do?
Right.
Like, does this guy even know what
What
he's
he's
doing?
Yeah. What
Why
happened?
is he bringing more rocks in our backyard? And then all of a sudden, like we plug the pump in and they're like, oh my God, this looks amazing.
Yeah.
But like it takes time to get there.
Yeah. It's a lot like that in construction.
Yeah.
I do a lot of customer work, and then commercial stuff is customer stuff, but it's kind of like you're working with a contractor.
Right.
They know the deal. But a lot of customers, like, they've never seen their house, like you said, like looks like a bomb went off.
Yeah.
So with people, there's like, it's not a matter of like if they're gonna blow up or like if they're gonna have a hard time. It's like when. Sometimes, because it's just a mess. It looks terrible. Your mind can't reconcile it because it never
is
has.
this gonna be done?
Yeah. When can I pay you your last dollar? But
Right.
you're probably pretty quick, right? I mean,
Yeah,
weather
I mean-
permitting.
Yeah. So we're usually like a week. Almost to do anything is like a week, a couple weeks max, and that's to build something pretty big. You
Do
know,
you ever bring in a lot of dirt and stuff like that? And
a lot of times, like when we're doing a big project, we're removing soil. So when I did the natural swimming pool in my backyard, I had to remove 2 full semi loads of soil out of my yard.
was there any clay, or was it all?
It was a bunch of shitty dirt, but then we had to bring soil back in because you don't have room. I have like a decent sized backyard, but I didn't have enough room
Oh, I
for the
got you.
huge pile of dirt and
Yeah.
to dig up and set rocks here and do this here. And so I got rid of all the dirt, paid to have it taken out, had to load a truck, took a
Yeah.
day, whatever, a half a day. And then we were starting to finish, and I'm like bringing topsoil back in and spreading it where I want it. And
Yeah.
that seems like it's always what I'm doing.
No, I wouldn't even think of that. That makes sense though.
Yeah.
In and out. So you got a lot of it getting hauled away. Usually.
Yeah. Yeah. More times than not, we're like getting rid of shit like that.
I gotta come see your yard, man. I want to get in that pool.
It's nice. It is.
How much you gotta pay the fish?
0.
They just
Yeah.
crumbs. What do you? Hot dogs? What do you?
I mean, you feed them koi food or whatever, but like, the only reason I feed them is because I want them to get bigger.
What do you do with them when they're big? You
I
just-
don't know.
You just like them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll sell them.
Okay.
I don't know. Keep them forever, whatever. So it's crazy because in my pond, because it's so big, they get like big in 1 year. They get big.
Oh, because it's such a big space.
Yeah. So like, if you have those fish in a fish tank, they might in like a year they might be like 4 inches long, but in a year in my pond they're like 18, 20 inches long.
That's a big koi, man.
Huge. So like in my pond, they're able to get like full grown.
20-inch koi?
Yeah, but
That's
they'll
full
get
grown?
like 36 inches. They'll get
Really?
huge. Like
What do you
like a freaking big huge fish.
36-inch koi?
Huge. Yeah.
Can I come and pet one?
Sure. They literally will swim, like poke their heads out of the water and like
Can we
they want to eat, dude. Like
give
throw
them
me
an
some
apple?
food.
Can we
You
put
can
a
give 'em-
harness on them and try to get pulled around?
You can give them koi crunchies.
They got koi
You
crunchies?
just like stick it there and they swim out of the water and yeah, it's like a little Cheeto for koi. Sweet.
You're definitely a catch and release.
Yeah, but I think so now like living with the pond in my backyard for it's been 3 years. Like I really really like the plants. I like the aquatic plants.
Yeah.
I like the plants in the water. I like those are aquatic plants. I like the aquatic plants. I like the plants around the pond. I like the plants a lot. Like for me the plants are pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the whole scene is cool. Water's nice. It's really nice to be around water, especially if it's moving and it's maintained. What is it to maintain it, really? I mean, that's probably what people are like.
Like how much does it cost to run the pump?
What do
I
you
have
think?
like 3 pumps in my pond. If I run all 3 of them,
Yeah.
it might be like $120 a month or something. It's kind of expensive, right? Just for like the pond.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's what it takes to move the water.
it's fucking so relaxing though.
Yeah.
Like it's like a stress reliever. Like I'm fucking stressed out with work all the time. I go in the backyard and I'm like,
You go into the like a natural
yeah,
water pool.
dude, it's like I mean, like everybody that lives around me like knows I'm like the guy with the fucking pond in the backyard. Thing's fucking amazing, dude. That thing's so cool.
I want to be that guy that people are like, why does he have a pond in his backyard?
Yeah.
No, but yours, it's more something you see in, no, I guess you see in the backyard. My father built a really big one a long time ago in a backyard that he had. And, no, man, I want a pool in mine. I want to do it if there's a
You
way.
stay in there forever?
I don't know. But how do you treat the water? Like, how do you keep
You don't
it?
do anything.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, you use it.
It's just moving, so it
like,
doesn't get.
The thing that I tell customers and the things that I've learned from having one in my backyard is the more you use it, the better it looks. And like sometimes like we'll have like last year we had a party and there was like fucking probably like 15 little kids swimming around in it all day long. And it looks really, really dirty at the end of the day. The next morning though, it looked cleaner than it ever did. Cleaner than it ever did. And that's because everything that you're stirring up at that time in the pond, all that, like when the water turns a little like
Hazy? Like,
Yeah.
There's like
yeah,
sediment and
yeah,
whatever.
there's little fine particles floating around the water, like that are in between rocks, and you're stirring it all up, and it's flowing out of my pond into my intake bay,
Okay.
which goes to my wetland filter, and then it all gets filtered out. So like the more you use it, the cleaner it is. That's why I wanted to get some fish, just to kind of be in there and like eating stuff and like stirring stuff up when I'm not in there because I'm busy and I'm not always in there.
That's cool. This
Yeah.
is gonna be kind of like in line with that. But you ever hear of a show called Grand Designs?
I have not.
All right, so it's called Grand Designs, and it basically follows people around them building their like dream home. And this one guy, he's like an architect, and in the basement he has a water system that's a pool, and that's also like the HVAC system for his house.
So it keeps it cool.
It keeps it cool. It keeps it warm, like depending on what it needs, and you can swim in it. And it was in the basement somehow. And I always thought that was like, whoa, like that's like going way back. Like how it's like, that's like really impressive and very maybe more economical than we realize. Like I don't know, like how efficient is that system? I know it's very expensive, right? I mean, it's not something you just go buy at the store, but
Right.
once it's in, like how is that thing,
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
I mean, this would be amazing to have. I want to come and see it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're more than welcome to come jump in.
we're gonna have to go
After
straight.
a long skating session, you go and jump in the pond, dude.
Let the koi fish come around.
Let them come.
Go get a snack. Buddy.
So when you're in there swimming around, you don't even really see them. But the coolest part, my favorite part, is putting goggles on
Okay.
and fucking chasing them around and watching them swim under the water. Like that's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like it's relaxing, man.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, people are like all weirded out. Like, am I going to get a disease from swimming in your pond? And I'm like, dude, do you think this water that's being filtered is any dirtier than Lake Michigan? Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
No way. No way. Like, you could go jump in Lake Michigan and you could probably get sick way faster than getting sick in my pond.
With the, it's magical with all the stuff that's out there though, like float tanks and like self kind of like improvement things. I feel like this is like more like not self improvement, but it's more like self care, like self love. It just feels like it's less trying. Have you ever done a cold plunge?
No.
How cold does the water get for your pond?
So I mean, like a cold plunge is like really cold, right? I don't think I've ever done a cold plunge. I've jumped in water that's probably like 50 or 60 degrees.
Yeah,
That's
50
fucking cold.
Cold plunge, they do them at 50.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've done
some
a
people
cold
might
plunge
debate
then.
that. Yeah.
I think like anything under like 32 degrees is a fucking like when you see those Polish people jumping in, like cutting a hole in
Ice.
the ice and jumping in and like drinking fucking bottles of vodka. That's a fucking cold plunge. We
Polar
don't
bear
know
club?
shit.
Could you go in yours? Does it get cold? Do you let it freeze? What do you do in the winter?
So I've done multiple things. Like the first winter, I shut everything off. I turned it off and it's just kind of stagnant. Last year I ran it the whole winter. So the waterfall was going all winter long.
Yo, can we get in it?
You can get in it.
Yo, I'm getting in it.
So like you could literally, I mean, because the water is circulating and moving, it doesn't really freeze.
Right.
So like you could like, I mean, where the waterfall dumps in, there's a hole. So if there is ice in the other part of the pond, which sometimes there wasn't even, like their lakes would be frozen, but like that wouldn't be.
Because it's cruising.
Yeah, but plus it's a smaller body of water, so like it's weird. It gets colder faster, but it warms up faster too. So like when we have some sun, it could be like 33 degrees or 34 degrees or whatever, you know, like it would never be frozen. It'd have to be like 15 degrees for that thing to like freeze, but it still wouldn't be frozen.
Yeah, you just catch the top. You wouldn't be able to get in it, but
Sometimes it'll freeze completely though. Like everything will be frozen and you're like, where's the waterfall? Like, well, it's frozen, but the ice is like encapsulating it so the water can run freely underneath.
right.
So
it's just
like once it's like that, you kind of just leave it and you don't really want to mess with it. 'Cause
okay.
it's fine. The water's still running underneath.
Right. It's just
Yeah.
right. I want to get in the winter.
Yeah.
I'm excited
I mean,
for
you
that.
can come get in if you want. I don't know if I'll join you, but you can come for sure.
We gotta go skate with Colin. Colin's been doing the ice plunge. I think Kaz has. A bunch of people have. I've been talking with.
You
I
gotta,
did
like,
it recently because
you
I
buy
never
one
did
of
it.
those tubs and break up the ice every day and just jump in.
I went to the store and I put in a bathtub. It probably costs you $15, $20. You get 3 bags of ice. You pour it in there. You let it get close to
In your bathtub?
in my bathtub. I let it get because I never did it, so I let it get cold, and then I went in there, and it was an experience. Like
I think I would have like a fucking panic attack. or
it's
something.
really hard to breathe
Yeah, that's
at first. You have to coach yourself, and once you get past that, there's like this
I feel like you
deep
could die
calm.
from that, right?
hypothermia.
Like is that what you get?
I mean, it would take a lot to kill you. You'd have to freeze. You'd have to
I feel
pass
like I
out.
need like
Something
a
stupid
fucking-
would have to
I
happen.
need a paramedic on
For
hand.
that?
Yeah, if I jump in the cold water.
You don't have to jump in. Just
Can't
go in
you
like,
have like a heart attack or something?
I mean, no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Do I have to sign a waiver?
You got to just say, yeah, we're going to get you to sign this before you come.
Right. Jump on in.
No, I like I mean, I like trying new stuff. This doesn't seem like something new. This just seems like a really kind of unique
Yeah, it's cool.
and like really nice thing. How big? Yeah, I got to see it. I want to get in there in the winter.
It's like pretty big.
Yeah.
That's pretty big. Yeah, so like if you come in the side of my yard, there's like a path that meanders through like a bunch of weeds right now just cuz I like am so bad with landscaping. And then you cross like a bridge, like a stone bridge, and there's like a waterfall that goes under it, and I mean like it's awesome. You like if you go the other way on the path, it goes to like a fire pit patio right on the pond. It's like it's really cool.
That sounds
My
nice.
backyard is when it's like awesome, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I have like a full size batting cage for my daughter back there, like
Dude.
behind the pond and everything.
That's cool.
It's really cool. So my backyard could be really cool when it's like nice.
That sounds fun, actually.
Yeah.
You got to come check it out.
You can do some freaking hitting in the back with the pitching machine and then jump in the pond.
Get all worked up,
Yeah. there you
cool
go.
down.
Mm-hmm.
So what else is new? You still making music?
Yeah, I mean, I worked on some in the winter. I'm too busy to do anything right now. It's just like a lot with work.
Yeah, it's always a lot.
Work is kind of stressing me out right now.
Yeah.
So when it stresses me out too much, I like to like not work on anything, which is like bad because like
Except work? Is that what you mean? Like only work on work and not other projects?
no, I like try to like not work for a little bit when it stresses me out too much.
Okay, I got you.
To like, but that's like the worst thing I feel like I should do, you know, like a couple days of nothing. And I'm like, oh my God, like now I got so much more to do. So it's like, it's a never ending cycle of shit.
I don't know the recipe, but I feel like if you could, in that doing nothing, still maintain like a good feeling, sometimes you get more out of less, you know?
Yeah.
There's someone I was talking with, and they deal with a lot of problems, like a lot of headaches. They have a huge customer base, like just they can get a lot of calls at any time. And it's like every time you smoke a cigarette, a problem solves itself. When you're extremely overwhelmed, sometimes you can micro focus on things that you can ignore, you know?
Yeah.
But you don't really know what those are until you kind of get into like a bigger flow of work. And then it's kind of like whatever you could keep floating and stay happy is what, you know, you keep around, and
Right.
you let the smaller things kind of fall by the wayside. I don't know. I don't do good at it. Work is always stressing me out.
Seems like all you do is work.
Yeah. I mean, what else is there to do? I mean, exercise
There's
is
a
good.
lot.
I skate. I spend a lot of time with my family. But what else is there? A little bit. If you could get out a couple times.
I mean, what else is there to do? There's like infinite things you could do. There's infinite amounts of things you can do.
Like what?
I mean, I
Make
just
music?
bought a golf cart. So I've been like restoring that, and it's like nonstop. I worked on it like almost for like 4 hours today.
Yeah.
I worked on work stuff, and then I started working on my golf cart, and then I saw your text. I did more. I did probably like a little bit of work, but a lot of bit of golf cart stuff.
This is what I feel like, and I think a lot of people are in the same boat. You specifically. Growing up, there's things you wanted to do by now that you haven't done. And it's not necessarily like recognition, but it's always like this thing that you know that you like is close. It's always a part of what you're doing, but what you want to do is like have something done, like work. The whole point of work is having that finished product and you move on. And for other people, it's real easy to do.
Right.
But for yourself, it's really hard.
Yeah, there's definitely things that I wish I've done by now in my life, but there's so many things that I never thought I would do that I've done too, which is like awesome.
Yeah.
Like there's so many things that I'm like, man, I wanted this, this, and this by the time I'm 40. Well, I'm 41 and I don't have those things, but like there's all these other things that I never could have imagined and I have them. So that's pretty cool.
No, that's so true.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think you'll ever have everything that you want, right? That's like
No, but I mean,
tricky.
like, it's like, is there something you've wanted to do? I'm going to say specifically, like, I know you like to make music into some capacity, but like, I'm sure, because in my mind, I've had this, like, always this idea of like assembling something with my friends.
like
and
an
like,
album.
Yeah, and like having something done. Like, I'm sure you make music. I make music. So we don't do stuff together, but some little things happen amongst friends, right? That like to make music.
Yeah.
But like with the people that we know and the equipment that they have, like if we really wanted to put an album together that was good, quick, we could.
Yeah, we absolutely
super
could.
quick.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm kind of just like, I feel like that, and with time and family, and like, you don't have the time.
Yeah.
Right? So it just kind of like never
No,
happens.
it never will either. No,
But
we'll never get to it.
But I like the idea of pinning something like that down, and like making it happen.
You have to make the time. It has to be like every fucking Friday night.
Or
every Friday night.
Yeah.
And then like the first Friday comes, you're like, oh man, I can't make it tonight, guys.
No, well, that's the thing. That's why you can't do it with other people, right?
I know.
That's why it's like if I want to skate or I want to draw, if I want to do anything that I really like, I can't wait for anybody. If they're available and it works out, great. But the more the merrier. But like, if I had to wait, like women, a lot of times it's always like a group thing. And like they get blown off all the time because it's like so hard. And then like they're alone and their plans don't work out.
Yeah, that's so weird.
But like dudes, I'm like, they're like, she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to go do this. With who? I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm like, I don't know.
Right.
People, I mean, so.
Yeah. I mean, I could do, like, if I was bored tomorrow, there's like a million things that I could do tomorrow on a Saturday in Chicago. Like, I know I can call like 25 people and be like, let's do this. And they'll be like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
For girls, it's definitely different. They like got to plan things out. Like, I could wake up and be like, I'm going to call Jack and be like, yo, what's up? I just woke up. What are you doing? Be like, shit, you want to hang out? He'd be like, yeah, come by. Like, we'd like just hang out and then we'd go get food and then like more people would meet up. And then all of a sudden we'd be back at his house, like making a song or something.
Yeah.
But like, they can't seem to grasp that we could just go and do that.
Yeah.
Because they never do that. They never go out and like hang out and go back to their girlfriend's house and like all of a sudden more people are joining up. They like make plans to go to like a brunch.
Yeah.
Or like a breakfast or something. I don't know, man.
Well, guys are like more down for whatever, where girls kind of like, they want to know where they're going, when they're going to get done, and when they're going to be back. For the most part, I mean, where guys are like, I don't want to know where I'm going. I don't want to know when I'm coming
doesn't
back.
matter, dude.
Yeah.
Like, why are you planning out my whole life right now? Like, relax.
Where are you going? I don't know. But no, I think that's important. Even for people like, not people like you or me, like our age, but I think in general, for me, it's important. And I don't know why. And I don't know when it became important. It feels like this. It seems so obvious, okay, that something as simple as singing is a vector.
Excellent vector.
Is an excellent vector for like just raising your spirit. And it sounds, can I say gay? Or it sounds like, just like hokey or like, come on. But it so obviously works. And if you can like not care if you sound stupid or silly or whoever you're around, it raises your spirit. that's like a big thing. Like dancing, if you can't dance, but like not giving a fuck and just moving your body and like having fun, being okay, kind of being like, is that called like that's what gay is, right?
Well, like
You're
what?
like
You go to a wedding and like you might not like have taken dance lessons or something, but you have a few drinks or something and you start doing these moves and you're like, where did this even come from? I'm
Yeah.
doing a dance right now.
yeah,
And then you look at people and are like pointing and laughing at you and you're like, dude, I'm having a good time.
the Elaine
Fuck
Bennett.
you, dude.
You look like Elaine Bennis. Did you see that they did that? Like all these girls, there was a competition who could do it better, and all
No.
these girls came up and they started fucking throwing it out there. Like,
What?
yeah, it was. I don't know. You know, it's the internet.
Let's see.
Elaine Bennis.
I don't know
Dance.
what that is. Oh, apparently it's a thing.
So in Seinfeld, she danced at a party and like didn't realize.
Is this recent?
Yeah. She's like a terrible dancer. And like everyone was talking shit about her at the office and she didn't know why.
I don't remember that episode.
So then this is like
Oh,
this is
God.
this is exactly what I'm talking about, okay?
Yeah, that's probably what my dance moves look like too.
Like being quirky, you're being gay, right? Like you're intentionally being like playful
Yeah.
and funny and
Right.
and quirky, right?
Yeah,
Like it doesn't have to be that. It could be something that's impressive.
right.
But regardless of where you are, like dancing, like singing, like with sincerity, let's say that. You don't have to have skills to be sincere, and being sincere is always enjoyable, I think.
Yeah. Agreed.
And it just seems like those simple things like good exercise, good body movement, sweat, call it dance, call it singing, and then maybe like diet. Like obviously if you could control all those things, you can like whatever, you know, have a happy life or some shit.
I'm so fucked right now with my diet.
Are you?
Yeah, it's so bad. I like food too much. It's so good. I literally enjoy, there's like things that I really, really enjoy. Like
Well, if you like
food-wise.
eating, you should eat. I mean, what's wrong with
do.
that? You should eat a lot.
I do.
Yeah, I don't think
the
there's anything
fucking,
wrong
like
with
a
that.
king, like the fat king. Like,
Yeah.
I just want like feed me grapes. Like sit there and feed me grapes all day, you know? I'll have some wine too now. I like food. But yeah, I figured like skating would help out with that a little bit. You know, just being active. I'm pretty active, so like I've never like really felt like I'm too fat. I'm like thick. I don't mind being thick. I
Got a little junk in
cushion
the
for
trunk?
pushing,
Yeah.
you know? But
I see it on you.
it's when you try to bend over and tie your shoes and you're like I'm gasping. You're like, all right, let's go step on the scale. And I was like, fuck, 206, 207. Let's
Dial it back.
let's go skate. Let's go skate a little bit. A little
Well,
cardio.
I feel like you always know how to have a good time and take time for yourself.
Yeah.
You always know when to say fuck that, that's stupid, and like just be basic in a way that's like refreshing and like good, not like basic like stupid or I don't know. People say basic in like a degradative way.
no,
you
I
know?
feel like I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I was worried about it.
When what, you got fat?
Nah, not getting fat, just like the level of my spirit, man. Like whatever the fuck that means. I got worried about it. Like very worried.
Well, you didn't feel like you had it anymore? Like you were just like not happy with things? Happiness?
Maybe, but I feel like singing, like dude, I don't know why. I love to fucking sing. And I'm terrible
Like by yourself?
by myself, yeah. I really enjoy it. And it's like
Well, if that makes you feel better by yourself, imagine what it would do if other people heard it. You make them happy too.
No, but I mean, like, yeah, that's a nice thing to say. I appreciate you saying that, Jeff. You're a good guy, Jeff.
Can I hear a little spiel?
Yeah, I want to like. I'm trying to preach a little bit. Not really, but like those things that seem to draw us as kids, like, oh, be like a famous singer. The value is not in obviously being famous, it's being able to sing. The value in dancing is not like being on Dancing with the Stars, it's moving your body. And it's like doing these things that get us out of our heads. And I feel like with these phones and being so like psychoanalytical even of ourselves, in a way that's probably pretty accurate, we still are not very good at practicing simple things that we know just help us feel better. You know? And I want to say like being gay, right? And not in like a gay way, not in like a bad way, but like I feel like as I call myself a man, all right? This is something I feel like men do, okay? And you could call me out. I feel like we obviously don't give a shit about a lot of things. And one of them is like how somebody else feels. So it's really easy to be like encouraging. And I feel like you're very encouraged. There's like a lot of people around. Like, dude, I was skating the other day. All right, sorry. I know I'm talking a lot, but I was skating the other day and these little kids were like cheering me on.
Yeah, they thought it was fucking awesome.
Dude, they were like just cheering every time. And it's like,
Wait,
it's just me. It's so.
If they could have seen what you could have done like 15, 20 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Like 15 years ago. When
I don't think it was better.
Yes, it was.
I don't think it was.
You were like insanely good. Insanely good. Maybe your
That
style's
means
better
you were
now. I don't
insanely
know.
good too. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't.
fuck yeah, it was. We
You
were awesome.
Dude, I was
Everyone was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, and then like the people that saw us back then, we probably didn't care what they thought because we were like, yeah, we know we're cool.
So that's
we know we're good.
Yeah.
We don't need you to hear your shit.
we didn't. Well, we were having fun.
Yeah.
But that's the thing I'm trying to get back to. Like, it's about like not knowing. Well, it's about. It's not what it's about. But I think singing. I want to push on this. I don't know why. I think it's like. It does feel good.
Why don't you make a fucking album and sing to it?
I want to.
Songs.
It's like this. It's like, all right,
You
if
said
you could
wanna
sing or you
make
could
music, do it.
I guess the way to feel like it's almost like religious because it's like you're intentionally just making sounds to try to raise your spirit. And I feel like historically that's such a simple and obvious thing, but people are insecure to do that.
Yeah, nothing's ever good enough to you.
But that's what I mean about being like why are you in, like, get out of that insecurity, do something that's against what feels natural. And that's what I mean by gay. I don't mean it in a bad way. It's like, it's against what feels natural, but it's also very, very, very natural to do because it's like I don't know why it's like very much a part of me and I never realized it.
Singing?
Yeah.
Sure.
But it's a part of everybody. That's what I think.
Yeah, I mean, everybody...
And I'm not saying everyone should sing, but I am saying everyone should do the thing that makes them feel uncomfortable while they feel uncomfortable. Because as a 40-year-old man...
This is making me uncomfortable, kind of. But I'm doing it.
No, I appreciate it. I know you're going out of your way to do it.
No,
and
not really.
Well, thanks.
I would just come hang out. We could do this again next Friday.
Just kick it, right? But no, I guess
I'll
that's
sit
it.
over there. I'll be your engineer.
Yeah, it's the security.
You need to get a studio where you can smoke weed, though.
Yeah, maybe one day I'll have my own spot and we can do whatever we want.
You know what? This looks like it would fit in your garage.
I've been thinking about that.
Do you have to pay for this room?
I mean, you don't rent things for free.
Yeah, dude. Why don't you just fucking build it in your garage?
I have to have a place. I might. You never know.
Do you park in your garage?
No.
Are the kids' toys in your garage?
Everything. No. Yes.
What?
Yes.
Everything?
Everything is in the garage.
Is that the catch-all?
Yep.
You could get a dumpster.
Well, it's not like that. But you got to put Amazon boxes. You got to build shit somewhere. You got to store stuff. I got tools. I could fit my cars. I just don't.
What if you made like a shed in the back?
I could use that.
Have you ever heard of a bunkie?
What's a bunkie?
Oh my God, look it up. Bunkielife.com. This is like the cool.
Elaine Bennett's over here.
This is a really cool thing that I just found out about, like Bunkie Life. Bunkie Life cabins. They're fucking awesome. But like this is just like for you, like being like somebody that's like I see this and I'm like, that looks fucking awesome. They literally send you a kit. This is a kit you buy. There's
15 grand.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that like cheap or not?
That's cheap. That's super fucking cheap.
That's cheap.
I mean, if it doesn't have heat, it's cheap regardless.
So like you could literally
You put 3 of these next to each other.
You could literally put one of them in your backyard, and that's this room.
Yeah. Yep. It would have a payoff. It would take a long time to pay itself off.
Dude.
It would take a lot of years. So there's a rooftop unit above us. This is the electrical panel for the room.
A rooftop unit.
This thing will kick on, but you can't hear it.
What will kick on?
I get good rent. The cost benefit on this is like I'll be really fucking old.
Oh, so what is this, like $500 a month?
No, less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that bunkie, dude,
A lot
be in
less.
your backyard, dude.
Yeah. No, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
though.
you would not be able to record out there in the winter.
freezing.
You'd have to put some. It's thin. The walls are thin, I think.
Yeah.
It's like it builds like the log cabin kit when you were a little kid.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm Bunkie Life. They're out of.
You know these people?
No, they're
You
out
just
of.
like it?
Where are they out of?
Oh,
Canada or something. That guy's the owner. I don't know.
that's pretty cool.
It's a pretty cool thing. Like I tried to win one. I was like, these are awesome.
Dude, this is $6 grand, $3 grand. That's not bad. Let's see what's in there.
It's 8 by 10. But yeah, it's small, but like look at like you could fit like a bed in it. So like I thought about like, well, why can't I just buy like some property on the river and buy like 10 bunkies
You could.
and then like just build like a fucking bar or something and have like sell frozen pizzas and be like, yeah, it's my fishing spot, dude. Come and fish here. This is awesome. You could stay in a bunkie,
Yeah, that looks cool.
but you'd have to sell a bunch of them. You'd have to sell it out all summer long.
You got to run it basically like a camping resort.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's an
that's
easy
pretty
build,
cool.
dude. That one's a tough build. I don't know. What is one hammer? Easy or tough? They're cool though.
Yeah, I mean $6 grand. Have you seen? There are some shipping container houses that for about 60 grand that you can actually get because obviously that's what it comes down.
That's
to.
what those are way cooler. I was just looking at those.
Let's see.
Yeah.
There was
They're
one.
so cool. Look, that one's two-story shipping container.
Yeah,
15.9. Let's
yeah,
go.
That's not real.
I know.
Let's find a real one. There is a real one.
Etsy. A 4 by 20.
Where was this company? Where's this guy? It's like this one. No. It's like 60 grand for the real. There's a company not too far away.
Well, have you seen the Tesla one?
No. Oh, the Boxable?
I don't know. It's like $7 grand.
Wait, Tesla? Is that not the Boxable?
Tesla tiny home or something. Type in. It's cool.
I didn't see it. I heard about it.
It's
Tesla,
supposed to be
but
coming out this year or something. 15 grand. That's what it is.
It's that one?
Yeah.
Check out image.
Video.
You know which one it is.
That's it. I didn't ever even. That one has wheels. I didn't know that.
The funny thing is so many people like just make clickbait.
Yeah,
fake shit that
you don't
how
know
do you
what's
even
what.
know?
I'm not sure what is what. To be
I know he
honest.
was working
I
with
thought it was like
Boxable,
circle.
like this.
Yeah, that's what I thought it looked
because
like.
it's made in China.
And honestly, that's what I thought the price was too, like $6 or $7 grand.
Let's check it out. Why are we watching?
I mean, that's like, this is real. Like in like China, you know what they sell? Like you could like live in like a 4x4 room.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
They have no
think of-
room.
yeah, they have no room.
They have too many people.
Have you seen how they build out like apartments?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
everything is stacked. Everything is engineered.
It's
hyper
gonna be
engineered.
like that here.
It's like The Fifth Element,
that movie's awesome.
dude.
I
That
love
movie's the
movie.
shit. I love. Yeah,
So sure, like why not buy one of those and just, buy a little lot?
people do.
Dude, I would buy one of those and put it in my backyard and fucking let someone live in it.
Dude,
I'd charge them rent.
we are in a huge. We are, even though the economy seems like it's slow and no one knows, it feels like we're in a huge boom, only because like technology.
So crazy.
Dude, there have been big booms before,
Yeah.
and a lot of the shit we see now was around back then. It just doesn't have wings, but
Yeah.
some of it, I mean, for sure, is like freaking just.
I mean, like, even if you think about like our cell phones or something, like 25 years ago, when did the first Apple phone come out?
It was around 2012.
That's not even like that long ago, right?
No.
And now, like 12 or 14 years later or whatever it is, like now look what you could do with your cell phone.
Dude.
Like you could just tap it on things like pay,
Yeah.
like swipe pay. Like this is like the end of everything and it's fucking crazy, but like you need it, right? Or do you?
You need it. Do you know what it is?
I don't know if you do.
You do need it.
Maybe you feel dependent on it.
I don't feel dependent on it. You need it as long as you have the ability to support it because it's super efficient.
But why do you need it? To make money?
No.
Maybe.
You don't
Like
need
if you
it
just
for
went to your
that.
job every day and you didn't have a cell phone, like what did they do? Call your home line?
Oh, in that regard, yeah,
Like,
you
I
need
don't
it.
know.
Yeah. No, you
You
need it.
don't need a phone. I'm telling you, you don't.
If you want to operate in today's society, you don't. But if you will never need it if you want to be a person. It will never be a requirement, in my opinion,
Well, how come everybody has one?
because we love them,
Why?
because they're amazing.
They're fucking amazing. They are amazing. It sucks though.
Dude, when you were
You get
little,
everything
and you had a Game
in a
Boy,
second.
when you had a Game Boy,
It's the
right?
greatest.
Dude, but you knew in your mind, you were like, I want this. Like, this is what I want. Like, I want a screen. Maybe you didn't think about the buttons being touchscreen, but like you wanted something that you could see and play. And it's fundamentally like a part of what we are as people. We like it.
It's
we love
addicting.
it. But it's what we are. I don't see it very separate from us.
Well, they talk about like the blue light in a cell phone. Have you ever? Did you ever?
Colin talks about blue light.
It's fucking weird, dude.
It's not good for you.
I mean, they're
Blue
gonna
light is
like,
not good.
They make it like so you feel like you need to pick it up. I mean, like I've been in conversations with people and I'm just like, I don't want to listen to you talk anymore. And what do? You just fucking whip out your fucking cell phone like, oh fuck, I'm gonna just look at this screen right now while you're literally standing, staring at me and talking. Like I'm just gonna look at this screen and not paying any fucking attention to you anymore. Because I don't care what you have to say. I really don't care what you have to say, but I'm just gonna like do it in a nice way and just look at this.
And I'll keep talking.
What did you say?
Because I have like this trauma that someone needs to hear, you know? Do you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
It's true. People keep talking.
Yeah.
Like, if you do that,
Because it happens
and I would just keep talking.
Because it happens every day.
Yeah.
It happens every single day. Like, I swear to God, I'll be talking to someone and they'll just pull out their phone. I'm like, do you not want to listen to what I have to say right now? Or whatever.
Yeah.
No, you probably don't. I'll be like, oh, forget it, dude.
Yeah. Well, that's just difference of how we grew up. Because kids nowadays, that would mean nothing. But you're like, what, do you not see me as a fucking person? Like, what do you think I'm like a piece of shit? Because that's what it feels like, because animalistically and primitively, the body language is the communication. And that's still a little salty when people don't fucking look at you.
Yeah.
When you're talking to them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if it's a stepping stone, right? Like it's part of the process of like just like growing.
Well,
it's like
what is AI and what are these like computers and what is it all?
It's the zeitgeist.
It's like
we like what is it? Yeah, tell me. I want to know what
like
you think
I was
it is.
thinking about this the other day. Like AI is powerful, right? Like we created this thing that like learns on its own or something. Well, who controls it? Does it control itself or do we have to control it? Like, are we going to be like in 10 years or 20 years? Or is like everyone just going to be like fucking plugged in? Like, I'm on the internet. I'm typing things and I'm controlling you. But no, they're fucking controlling us. How they want us. They want us
who's
to.
They?
The fucking computer. I don't know,
it
dude.
Could be,
like,
it could be the computer.
It's crazy. Like,
the computer could decide it wants to make us a certain way and do that.
Yeah.
It
like,
could do that.
Are we all going to be like, we're going to like roll out of bed after like getting like 4 hours of sleep and like sit in a chair and just start typing and like controlling like, or I don't know. It's fucking so weird. Like, cause if you could get everything from it, like, what do you need? Do we need money then anymore?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. No, it poses
30,
a lot of
40,
questions.
100 years, are we going to need money?
I hope not.
I don't know if we will. There's going to be like a crash, like everything as we know it, like right as everything like that we know right now is going to be way different in like 50 years. Way different.
I think so. But here, one thing, because this comes up a lot, like why is it, do you think, you have a lot of questions. Everybody does. That's why they're afraid of it, right? I mean, that's why, because you don't know. So everyone's like kind of afraid of AI, I think, right? A lot of people are.
Yeah, I mean, it's useful. I think it's very useful for kind of what I do.
Yep.
I mean, so I took a picture of a customer's pond. It looked awesome, right?
Yeah.
We just built it. It was beautiful. But it was brand new, so there was no aquatic plants in there. And I'm like, I got to sell this guy some aquatic plants. So I put it in ChatGTP, and I'm like, hey, add aquatic plants to this picture. And what it gave me looked fucking real. It was like, I'm like, oh my God, dude, are you serious? I sent him the picture. He's like, that's so fucking cool looking. I'm like, well, that's what your pond will look like if you put these plants in. And he's like, okay, do it. I'm like, cool. There's $1,000, like that. Super easy. Awesome.
Well, that's a perfect example of why you need it.
It was really, really cool. And this is recent. Like, I know the ChatGTP has been around for a little bit. I kind of just started getting into it. And I'm like, finding myself not even like searching anything through Google anymore. Like I have a question, I just ask ChatGTP. That just answers it.
There's a lot of like history about where science would be in computers, and the idea was that like we would like summons God, like that's what it would be. We would be like in creating God, like an all-knowing entity, and kind of we have in like in a way that seems more, I want to say less like mythological. I don't know. It's like less mythological.
Yeah.
Right. Because it sounds like very like you're bringing it in and it's like this big thing, but it's very tangible. So I don't know. I think it's something that I think it's going to be around. I mean, it's a part of us. It saves so much time.
Yeah. Like you could learn things that like maybe like 5 years ago, I want to know something and I'd watch like a YouTube video, right? Now I could just ask Chat GTP and it'll tell me exactly what I need to do. Like it'll tell me like this is what you got to do first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and like then you're done. It's perfect. And it's like it's cool, but at the same time it's like there's a lot of people out there and like everyone has access to the same information. Like it's who uses it the right way is going to be like ahead, I think.
You know what you noticed a lot too, though, like younger kids, there's like there's a standard. There's like there's a lot less people in the workforce. And it's like the basic standard of living has to like kind of like show itself. Like, what does that mean? And then that has to be like, it doesn't have to be, but like subsidized by the people, right? Like, so if you, no matter what, whether you have a place to stay, you have food, like those are guaranteed minimum and they can always be accessed. Because we have unlimited, basically, knowledge. We have like a super fast speed for money. It's going to be like a lot of change quickly, probably. But can it change quickly? Not without like devastation. So like, are we smart enough to avoid devastation? Probably. It'll just change like slow and like maybe it'll be fine.
It's like if you go to like a baseball stadium or a football stadium right now, everything's cashless. Like you can't bring cash to like the Cubs game and buy a beer. You have to use a credit card. And to me, when this first happened, I was like, what the fuck? Like I brought like fucking couple $100 in my pocket. Now you want, I would have stopped at the bank, you know, like, but it's everything. It's all going to be computer. It's what they're pushing for, right? Your money's all like fake. Rory Mellahan said money's fake like fucking 20 years ago. Fake. It's 20 years later. Yep, Rory, you're right. It's all fake, man.
It's always,
crazy.
But it's always been fake.
Yeah, for sure.
It's I think the idea is like you need to be able to pay in multiple ways. And whatever stands as a currency will fall at some point or change.
Yeah, it's going to fall.
Money used to be backed by gold. Now it's not.
So what is your internet money going to be backed by?
It'll be backed by assets. It'll be backed by physical collateral, and that'll be documented on the blockchain.
Yeah.
And then you'll be able to trade digital assets backed by physical assets. And that's where the value will be. And whoever can build digital assets that are backed by physical assets that have actual value.
What the fuck is a digital asset?
Like an NFT or a Bitcoin.
An NFT is a extreme piece of trash.
All right, so here's
trash. Do you have one?
No, let me get you to a point. An NFT is something that you can trade and sell like cash. That's it. You have to look at it like that.
Well, I could trade you and sell you a picture of my nutsack.
All right, but now let me give you an example.
Do you want it?
Yeah, if it's worth money, I do. The value of the dollar is going down, right? Value of the dollar is going down. So if you have hard assets, those are going up.
Yes.
Now, if you have hard assets that are backed by digital currency, that's also going up while the dollar drops.
I don't know what you could have that is that.
It doesn't exist yet,
okay.
But with the right infrastructure, it is playing out, and you can, and it's how it will be backed, because it will have to be backed by something tangible. Because it backed by nothing doesn't fucking work. You get this crazy inflation. You get weird politicians. You get all this money. It doesn't work. Right. So it changes.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the fucking world. You know what I mean? Like people like to play, but I think it changes, and that's how it changes. And let's say all your money is in your assets, and your asset is your business, right? And your business is your koi ponds and everything that you have. All right, well, you're staying busy. You have X amount of dollars in the blockchain. You're very efficient. You're making a lot of money. You're growing in value. Okay, if you want to go and buy something, you can pay for it with a cryptocurrency. That cryptocurrency is based on like your assets and your business and your value, and that can be traded for dollars if you wanted to get money out of it. So instead of having a money system that goes to digital, you have a digital system that can translate to money. Now, it might not make the most sense for a personal home-owned business, but it might make a lot of sense for things that are like communally owned, or it might make a lot of sense in other aspects of like tangible assets. Like you could, like gold, you could say, okay, we have a big vector and what we're doing is we're refining gold, right? Or we're refining precious metals.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it'll be. It'll be backed by precious metals, different commodities, and then tangible assets. And I think if you do it soon and they continue to grow faster than the dollar, you will compound your growth in your income. And that's going to separate people that work like you and me every day to fucking work and from the people that make millions of fucking dollars off of AI like that, because they're going to.
Well, it's like, what's a robot? Like, what if we could afford to buy a robot right now? Like, and then we could like just control it with a computer and tell it to go build a koi pond. I could fucking sit in a chair all day and fucking type and have this thing fucking out there digging and like setting rocks and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
and since money's not real,
like
the company that builds it will give it to you for free on a loan and you'll have to pay them back. So if you have the jobs lined up, it's fucking free.
Yeah. Like, that's what the future is.
It is. You're right.
You're sitting in a fucking chair controlling, like telling AI or controlling this machine to fucking do everything for you. And then all of a sudden, like, you're a fucking fat, lazy slob because you don't move. You're like, oh, I'm fucking in the chair all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, like, I don't know. I don't want any part of it, man. Like, I'll fucking throw this cell phone out of my truck window when I'm driving one day and then just fucking come to my house. Call me, it won't answer. Just come to my house.
What about this? Do you think war is a result of greedy capitalism, or do you think it's a result of the unconscious trying to preserve its wilderness?
I don't know, man.
You know what I mean?
It's like a fucking...
Don't you have like you're a man, like isn't there a wilderness in you that wants like total and utter chaos? Because then you know you're free.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you had to like, if you woke up and like there was like bombs going off and like fucking planes flying around and like fucking people jumping out of parachutes, like coming and shooting your neighbor, like you're not going to work, right?
You would feel free.
So you're free.
Right.
But then you would have that fear. You would still have like a fear of something. It'd be a fear of, for me, it'd be a fear to protect my family.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like I'd be free, but at the same time, like I don't own any guns. So I don't know. I have to get a bow and arrow out and like protect my family with that. Shit.
Yeah.
Probably not in a good, might have to go get a gun.
You might have to. I mean, that's what happened with COVID. Everybody bought up the guns. No, I wonder. I wonder a lot. It's nice and it's easy to have work and to be like absorbed by work. But then think about how many kids that are just like bombarded with so much information. How could you not be a genius? Like as a child, like nowadays, you have so much at your fingertips. Like think about how much you know and you've learned in the last 10 years.
We grew up without cell phones for a while. Now, like my daughter, she's had a phone like her whole life. Like when she was a little baby, if I wanted her to be quiet or something or like entertain herself, you just hand her your phone and she could watch like YouTube or something and watch like a show.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to be fucked up. They're going to be fucked up because all they do is know, that's all they know, you know? Like you have to have like, you have young kids right now. Do they sit in front of an iPad all day long?
No.
Do they have an iPad?
They have an iPad they can use for sure.
Yeah.
I want them to use it.
Yeah, because
want
you
'em
can you can get knowledge and stuff, but like,
You can also write.
dude,
It's chaos.
my daughter, like if I watch, like I don't have like a TikTok profile that I use. We had like a business TikTok or something.
Okay.
But like when I watch my daughter on TikTok, it's like she's like Snapchat. They all use Snapchat too. And like what she does, like flipping through, like going, like looking at pictures of this girl, like I don't even comprehend how fast she is going.
Or what she's even looking into.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy. So she like knows how to use technology as a 15-year-old better than I will ever know. Better than I will ever know, for sure. And that's scary.
What about like, especially in guys? I think maybe it's different for, I think, but like if you don't know you're alive, let's just say, because you're like a kid and you're like, not that you don't know you're alive, but you're just reckless, right? Like you have
Yeah.
no, like, how do you come to terms with your existence? Like, what if you just believe like it's all a hoax, and then like you look at your past and it's like all digital? You know what I mean? Like the space to be like mind fucked becomes huge.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's crazy.
Gaslighting? How about I show you a video of you fucking yourself? That's like that we could do that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, it's hard enough to believe what you see.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder, like, when a bird wakes up, does it know it was dreaming, or does it not know if it had a nightmare or if some fucked up shit happened? Forever?
Bird?
Yeah. Is it forever? Do they dream?
Man, they don't know what's going on, dude. They just fucking lay eggs, fly around.
What if you had no time and you woke up? How would you rationalize a dream?
Well, what is time?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is time what you spend with people? Is time,
Is it a currency?
I don't know. Maybe. Should be. Time is the most important thing. People don't realize it. But like every day, like, it's like the hourglass flips and eventually like the last grain of salt goes down and you have no more time. But you don't know when you can't even see the hourglass.
Yeah.
And some people like might be sick for a long time, so you might be like knowing you're running out of time. But some people get killed in a car accident or are walking down the street and get fucking run over, or a dog bites their jugular and they bleed out. I don't know. Your time's up, man.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it is true.
So time is like it's super valuable, but you don't realize it until it's too late, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. I think too that's like that's kind of what happened with me. It's like, man, time's flying. But how does the new generation, I'm wondering, because I have a new generation, like how are they gonna deal with that? Like, because so much of how we understand is how we were taught time, right? It's like the clock, but we weren't taught the sun. Like the kids are gonna be learning how the sun moves. Like I've been sitting out my window in the mornings since I have my daughter when
Yeah.
I wake up, and I notice the rotation of the earth because I see the same spot every day. And it like blew my mind one day. I was like, oh man, like, cause we're tipping now because it's like fall. So we're tipping away and I could see it.
Yeah.
And like, if there's no street lights, like, it, it's like a part of your being. We've been so like separated, like our society, like we're so crazy, like Captain Crunch and all this nonsense. Like we're nuts. But we saw that there's like a necessity for the archaic, like that primitive drive, like singing or like just things like that. I think that they won't go on unless they can preserve, not intentionally either. Like, I don't think it's a choice. Like, what do words mean when you learn in pictures? Like when our kids are learning just from video and like Can you see, like, I don't fucking know. Like, what are we going to be? How fast can we change?
It's how fast can we type? You might not ever need to talk again. You just type to everyone. It's like my daughter, like, I'm like, call, make a phone call. If you look up the amount of time she talks on the phone per month, I would guess it's under an hour.
Oh, wow.
Like for a whole month, she doesn't talk on the phone. All they do is text. So that's weird.
Yeah.
It's like a silent generation because all they do is text. All they do is look at their phone. They'll play games with their friends on Xbox and like talk.
Yeah, right.
But like, I don't know.
Do you think our parents are probably thinking the same thing about us?
Yeah,
Like
for
watching
sure.
Nintendo, they're shooting all these people on Call of Duty. Fuck.
Halo.
Dude, Halo, just mowing them down.
Yeah. I don't know. But like Aztecs, like they knew about like the sun. They saw that. Like they made like sundials and like all kinds of like they knew when the freaking moon phases were and like all that stuff. Like that was the most important thing to them.
It only becomes important again when it's a necessity. And I was talking about this.
It always will be.
It always will be. And that's why it's important to preserve the relic. Like you have to preserve the dollar. Like somebody has to take your dollar. It should be a requirement.
Yeah, like in fucking 400 years, like, whoa, you got a dollar bill?
Or the reason is if you only have one system and it crashes, you're fucked. I mean, how many times has that wiped us out as a society?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows?
It's
but if you got a net and you lose one string, you can still operate. So that's what we're doing, I think. And we don't know. How do we know? But like we have
building a web.
Yeah. Like if dollars fail, you got Bitcoin, thank God.
Yeah.
But obviously Bitcoin and being able to trade a picture of your balls for something.
I mean, every generation though has failed. They've all failed.
At what?
As like a civilization. Every civilization has failed.
Are we supposed to?
Have they were all supposed to? Are we going to fail? Yeah, we'll fail. Something's going to happen. We're all going to fail. It's like how are we planning to back this up?
Right. How do you back it up?
I mean, I don't think it's going to be through currency. Like the currency is like when the fucking bombs go off, like what the fuck? No one gives a shit about currency.
Right.
At that point, it's going to be like, I want some fucking gas. And he's like, well, I want some bubble gum. I don't fucking know.
It's back to barter.
Yeah. And I think the barter is like the coolest thing. Like if you think it's going to be all digital, that's fine. But I think before everything's all digital, I think eventually it will be all digital.
Yeah.
When we're living in outer space or something like that. But right now on Earth, I think it's going to fucking shit is going to hit the fan and it's going to be like,
what do you do?
what do you have?
What do you have?
Yeah. Well, I want to fucking make me a little pond in my backyard. What do you have to give me for it? I don't know. Like, what do I need?
I always think like
I need some food.
Wouldn't it be ironic if there was an apocalypse and all we had was YouTube?
Yeah. Great. Oh, we can see these guys melting.
Well,
we can see these guys dying over here.
No, like you got a fucking watch and a little wire and you figure out how to make I mean, like you're using YouTube to survive, not necessarily to murder each other, or watch each other kill each other.
Yeah, that's what we'd be watching.
Probably. But I think
you wouldn't even realize it. Everybody would be dying and you'd be like, God, these
But I think with the new kids, there's so much empathy they just wouldn't do it. They just wouldn't participate. Like it would take a lot for me to participate.
And just killing everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, those kids are.
It didn't used to take a lot.
They're not doing anything.
It
They're
didn't
gonna sit around.
Yeah.
I'm not going outside.
But I'm not doing that. But like our parents' generation, they did that. They were like, fuck it. I guess we're going to go kill everybody.
Yeah, and our grandparents' generation, they they went to war. Like that whole generation fought a war in another country. You know, like that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Like World War One.
Right.
Let's fly over here and like everyone's gonna just die.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Like, I don't know. I think like what the internet is doing, if it doesn't make us crazy, hopefully it traumatizes the younger generation enough to have so much empathy, which is obviously a problem. Like in California, there's way too much empathy for these kids. Like, that's hurting them, right? Like they're having sex changes as children. Like that's too much empathy.
This is like what they want. There's too many people.
But it's, I don't know what they means. I feel like the they is like a fake. It's like we're chasing our own tail.
We're fucking puppets.
But to ourselves.
But are we?
Yeah, I think it's to ourselves.
I don't know, man.
Because,
I think like we're like being pushed in directions and we don't even realize it because of this. It's pushing.
We've always been pushed
and
in directions.
It's pushing.
Always. Listen, it's human nature for me to put. Let me ask you this: is a peacock, when he puts up his flowers, is he pushing you in a direction?
Yeah.
Is he lying to you that he's not 1,000 eyes?
I don't know. Yeah.
But that's him. That's what he
know.
is. But that's human nature. Like,
But like when you talk into your phone, what happens?
oh, I don't know. What is Mark Zuckerberg? He's Mark Zuckerberg.
No,
just
have you ever
listening.
been like, do you have social media?
Yeah.
So have you ever been like, man, I want like a new hair dryer.
Okay.
And then you're like fucking scrolling and all of a sudden it's like the fucking dopest hair dryer you've ever seen.
All right. Yes. But how about this? Have you ever been thinking about something a lot and not said it and been seeing it a bunch?
You said it.
No, I
didn't
didn't.
even
You
realize.
didn't say it.
Yeah, I feel like I have done that.
I feel like this. If you become aware of reality to a certain degree, relativity becomes so saturated that like it's menacing. And you have to attribute it to like paranoid ideas.
Maybe this pulls from our brain and we don't even know it.
I pull from your brain. You pull from my brain.
Wrong brain, brother.
And if you're lucky, you'll pull from something else. We I don't know. But no, I think that, I don't know. I think it's fucking cool. The phones are pretty badass.
Yeah, they're great. I mean, it's just fucking scary, dude. Like, all right, so like I like fishing. I like outdoors. I like camping, like and stuff like that. I feel like could you go sleep outside in a tent?
Yeah.
Could you do it for like 2 weeks at a time or a month?
I hope so.
Fuck, man.
That's rough. No, that's a big difference.
That's the TV show, right?
Yeah.
Like Naked and Afraid. There's been a million of them, right? Like, and these people can't fucking do it. They can't do it because they need a fucking cell phone. They need to call their fucking mommy. They need to fucking change their fucking tampons, whatever the fuck it is. They can't go and fucking catch food and fucking kill it and cook it.
Yeah.
They can't like make a fucking shelter.
Yeah.
Like this shit's all here right now, but what happens when it's not? Like that's like almost like a primitive. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's fucking cool. Like being able to do something like that is like awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Like
I would love to do that.
like I won't have Chat GPT at my fingertips anymore. Like, well, hopefully I have the knowledge I need now.
Yeah. It is robbing us of something now that you say it like that. It really is.
And that's like
But that's
just the scariest part.
That's why I'm going back to singing. We have to use these hokey things that raise our spirit to keep us feeling human, because what it means to be human is so far away from us. But time-wise, it's not.
Yeah.
But mentally it is.
Yeah. Mentally it is. Fuck yes. But like it's been fucking 20 years, 15 years. What's going to happen in 20 more years, dude? We'll be alive still.
Yeah.
That's scary. I'm scared for my children, you know, my kid.
Yeah.
Weird.
Let me ask you this. How old were you, or do you remember, or was this a moment, did you have anything around this? The first time you felt Like the fear that you knew that you could die and you cared. How old were you?
I don't even know. I have no idea.
Because I remember not giving a shit, like in my whole person, like when I was little.
Maybe when I had a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like there's been times where I've been like afraid to die, but when I had a kid, that fear of dying actually meant something.
Meant something, right?
Yeah. Like I don't want to not wake up and be there for you, for my child.
Yeah.
That's like when it got scary.
Yeah.
That's when I started to get like anxiety too.
Is it?
Yeah. So my daughter's 15, like 15 years ago is when I fucking started freaking out, like not knowing what the hell I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Anxiety, it sucked.
Yeah.
Nervous about things. And then you learn to like deal with it, and you learn to push through it, and you learn why it's happening, like triggers and stuff, and you just
When you had the anxiety from your daughter, did you have the opposite of it? I mean,
did I have the opposite of it?
like, yeah. Like, what would be the opposite of that?
The opposite of having anxiety?
Yeah.
I don't know. Not having anxiety.
Is it
Not caring about it maybe would be the opposite, because I think like because I cared so much and like it made me nervous, like everything. Like,
did you have any deep peace around it before, like
I
with your
think
daughter, or moments with?
I don't know. I think the thing that gave me anxiety was just like thinking about like what if something happened to her?
Yeah.
What if she?
How could you handle
What
it?
if she
You
tripped
couldn't.
and
You
fell
knew you
and
couldn't
hit her
handle it.
head?
Yeah. Every parent does
died?
that. They know they can't handle it.
It's not you thinking. You never think about you doing it yourself. Like I never do. Like I don't know. Like yeah, you're careful sometimes. You don't want to fucking die, but like I'm more worried about her every day of my life than I am what happens with me.
Right.
Like I'm 41. I want her to live to be 41 or longer. I want her to live longer, but I want her to at least get to 41.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Right.
So if I live till I'm 60 or 70, cool. But I want her to live longer and do everything more than I did.
Yeah.
Like that's what like my stress and anxiety is, I think. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Crazy. You got two, I got one.
It's like that's the thing. It's like people, I think the expectation is like you're supposed to just always be calm and like whatever. And then it's like, no, like that feeling is what gives life meaning in a big way.
Yeah.
And it reminds you that you're a person. It reminds you to treat people well. And I wonder if I wonder if you don't have anxiety, if you don't have that situation, do you not have anxiety?
I feel like I need AI just to fix it for me.
But you're supposed to have anxiety, right?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to feel fucking good and happy all the time.
No, my mom used to say like, "Oh, anxiety." And I'd be like, "What the fuck is that? All I want to do is go rollerblade today. All I want to do is go hang out with my friends. What is anxiety? You're stressing me out. What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure you were okay, and you never called. I'm fine. I'm home. Now I get it.
Do you think they have more self-awareness?
Do I have more self-awareness?
Is anxiety part and partial to having a more self-awareness?
I don't think it has anything to do with that for me. It's not about me. I don't think I'm stressing myself out. It's not me stressing myself out. It's everything else stresses me out.
Yeah.
Right?
You look way different without glasses. And I haven't seen you in a long time. Well, yeah, I mean, if everything else stresses you out, then I sometimes I always try to look at things coming in from the opposite way. Because I feel like when it comes to ideas, I just don't like trusting in any opinions, even my own. I like to think about them a lot of ways.
Ideas for what?
Anything. Like, how do you know?
You could chat GPT it. Right?
You could. You could believe it.
Well, it would.
You have to believe it.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. So like, it's going to give you a baseline to go off of, right?
Yeah.
And then you just got to kind of start somewhere, I feel like. So like, if I've never painted my walls in my house and I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, I could chat GPT and ask how to paint the walls, and it's going to give me a fucking list of shit I need to buy. It's going to tell me what I need to do in steps, and then then I can watch a YouTube video and be like, oh my God, that's exactly what like it said, right? Like, and then you could try it yourself. And then you could look back when you're done and be like, fuck, looks fucking awesome. Like I hired someone to do this, but I just saved myself $150 or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
it's fucking wild. I don't know where we were going or how that came up, but that's like
Self-empowerment. Everybody knows now that there's no fucking excuses. Before, you used to be able to hide behind the excuse.
I didn't know that. Or
I didn't.
You could know everything.
You could know, right? Whatever.
You could know everything right now. And if you don't know, then you can ask. It's just a question.
And you don't have to get mad if the answer is not what you think.
Yeah. No,
and there could be two right answers.
There could be, yeah. But like if you want to know something, you just have to ask the right question. To the right
entity.
Yeah.
So
before you might
right
have
engine.
to search
It's an
out,
engine.
Yeah, you
it's
might
the
have
right
to
engine.
search out a person that would know. Like might be only one person in the world that knows.
Or you'd seek a library or
read a book about it, maybe like a book.
Or a church might use to have it.
Do all the books in the world have every answer to every question? They might. But reading them versus typing a question and just getting the instant answer is like crazy.
What about this?
You can get instant answers.
I want to know what you think about this. The empirical. So the doing it. Now knowing it on your phone is very abstract, right?
Let's test this out.
Like, let me ask, knowing it on your phone, let's test it, is very abstract, right? Like you could type in things about weed all day. It's not going to get you high, right? It's an abstraction.
True.
So empirical is like having physical knowledge of something. And I want to know what you think. Like how not having empirical knowledge in our day, you'd be a poser, right? You're a poser. You say you know shit you don't know.
Right.
But now it's like, well, what do you know and what you don't know? Like, have you done it? Did you see it? Like, how do you know it works? How do you know that happened? And so many people claim they have knowledge. So what do you think?
Well, that's all it is the knowledge, right? So if you sat down and you were like, I grew so much weed. It was fucking awesome. Everyone got high.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, you're a fucking poser. And you're like, no, I'm not, because I bought soil. I put it in a fabric pot. I bought a sweet high pressure sodium light, and I planted a seed in a paper towel, and it started to fucking grow. And then I put it in the dirt and I watered it. And then I watered it a little bit too much at first, but you could literally say that. Yeah. And they're like, holy fuck, he really did grow some weed.
Yeah, he knows.
And you can learn all that in like one night just by like doing some research and watching a few videos and like watching.
But when you grow it and it dies and you don't know why, and you can't get it to grow again and you don't know why, then you realize you depleted the soil, right? So then like you might be able to know something superficially, But to be proficient at growing something that you can harvest might take
Experience.
which is what I think, and I don't know, but it seems like it could be very confusing for people.
Yeah.
And they bolster themselves off on what they know, and a lot of it isn't real.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like the number one thing that I did, and I think the number one thing like a lot of people do when they first start growing weed is they grow plants that are too big and too big for their pots. So like, let's say like everybody, like, you know, you don't have a fucking whole room I'm growing in, right? I have a little tent I'm putting this weed in with a little light, and I got 5-gallon pots so I could have like 4 plants in this tent.
Yeah.
Well, 5-gallon pots, that's not shit. So like you fucking start growing this plant and it starts growing and
Yeah.
it looks awesome and it's doing well. And then like 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, the plant starts to turn yellow and it doesn't look as happy anymore. And then like another week goes by and you're like trying to fucking do everything you can and it's like even fucking worse. Yeah, you depleted the soil. We didn't at first we didn't know like you needed to feed the soil. You need to feed the soil to feed your plant.
Right.
So like, yeah, that's exactly what it was.
That's what I wonder, like the new generation, how many people, like, what do you think about that? Like, how does that, I think about a lot of things in a lot of weird ways. Like I always wonder about how it's going to affect the psyche, and I always worry about like going crazy.
Well, you like it's so easy.
Like I don't want to live in an illusion. If I believe things that I haven't done to have knowledge of them, I'm believing an illusion, and I'm not living in reality.
What do you want to do if you want to get high?
I want to do with me and you.
No, like
get high.
Say if you were like fucking working all day and you're like, I just want to fucking get high and like go like relax or something. Would you go to a dispensary and buy weed?
Probably.
That's
what
everybody does.
But I bet you're right. I know where you're going.
So like,
there's no, when you grow it, it's way different, right?
Yeah, but like.
But what do you mean? Why?
When you go to a dispensary and you buy weed, like you have no idea what the fuck you're smoking. Really don't. Like.
Well, it's like that with food. It's a store.
True. You don't.
And
it's fucking the same
and
exact thing.
And everyone's pissed.
Yeah.
Because they're getting fucking poisoned.
Everyone's getting poisoned. The shit that you fucking think is organic is not even close to organic. It's fucking shit. Like, if it's Omri approved, do you know what that means?
I have no idea.
It means it's a way to get, like, it's Omri approved. It's organic. It's good for you. But it's all fake. It's all lies.
I mean, if you're growing something, anything, whether it's no matter what it is, I think that's great. Like in California, I was there a while ago, like everybody's doing that, right? Because everything's so expensive. Like it's a huge thing where everyone, their yard is a garden.
Yeah.
Chicago used to be like that. I mean, when you don't have a lot, like you do whatever you can with what you have. Like
right.
My grandparents, I remember their whole yard was a garden. Dude, and they harvested that freaking yard.
You literally
little
could
block.
live off your yard. You wouldn't have to eat anything but the food you grew off your own yard in just the space you have in your yard. You could literally survive all year, your whole family.
The food.
Yeah, you could grow everything you wanted. Instead, you go to the grocery store and you buy all the stuff.
Have you ever seen this? It's not okay, let's do this. Omri.
Let's say that I grew like
organic. Hold on, let me do the Omri. The Organic Materials Review Institute. Okay, provides a service to help organic farmers and processors find suitable inputs such as fertilizers, pesticides by displaying the Omri listed field quality on products. Omri refers to products meaning it has been independently reviewed and found to be compliant with organic standards for use in organic production, handling, or processing.
Show me the money. That's all it's about, man. It's like if you have enough money, you can get your shit fucking Omri certified.
No,
that's it's like hurting people. It's not real. But like they made the name for themselves, and now
It's
they
probably
control
real,
it,
but it's
right?
probably real.
Some of it.
It's
I know there's stuff that I've used that says it's OMRI certified. You
And
could
it's
spray your fucking weed plants with it in the last week of flower. Well, there's fucking people in California that'll be like, I'm not fucking spraying that shit on my plants. Even
Yeah.
though it's OMRI certified, you wouldn't do it? No, absolutely not.
They do what. Well, you know what? We lost this. I was talking about this today. We lost the pride in our product when capitalism was sold to the public. Because if nobody owns it, there's no responsibility. And no one's going to say, hey, this is a fucking shitty job. Fucking suck.
Right?
Where, like, if you made some shitty pasta or some bad sauce and you're like, hey, you know what he's putting in here? He's putting the pig piss in here because he can't, because it's killing, you know what I mean? Like, he's trying to get rid of some off gas that he doesn't know what to do with. So they're hiding it in our fucking food, you know? Like, right away. But like in Italy and other countries, they're very proud of the oil. They're proud of certain things that they've made for generations because they have history. We don't have that.
No, generations.
We killed all
people
the
that
Indians and we
made
killed everybody.
olive oil.
Right.
It's like the best.
Well, that's the thing
best
with
in the world.
well,
Everybody knows.
the people that are growing weed, I think, fall into that category. They've been doing it
Yeah.
because it's part of what they believe in.
There's those growers in California like that grew like thousands of plants in like the fucking 90s, hidden, and harvested them all and dried it all out and fucking sold it to a guy that fucking drove 50 pounds back to Chicago and sold it all. Like
What's that from?
we smoked their weed, you know? Like when
Oh, that's how it used to come around or something? Because, right, it was being...
like in the fall, in like October or something, or November, you'd start getting all the really good weed because it was just harvested. But then in like August or July or something like that, you'd be like, man, no one's got any fucking dope, dude. This sucks.
That's
we need to
funny.
get some weed. There's no fucking dispensaries.
Right.
It's just like, you know,
It was just
supply and demand. Like,
Yeah.
however, like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's way different now.
It is.
Now you can go to Michigan and you can buy a fucking ounce of weed for like $20, like $25. You can literally drive to Michigan and go to the dispensary and buy it
for recreation. Did you know the cannabis? That's obviously cannabis. Psilocybin. Did you know is recreationally legal in Colorado? I feel like that didn't get enough attention. That seems so wild. I'm very glad that it is.
It's weird. It's
because I'm
too.
for. You cannot tell people what to do. I don't think. I'm not going to try to force somebody to do something. I try to get my kid to do something, and it doesn't feel right. I'm not saying like obviously whatever. I'm nobody's moral compass about my own, but like, you know, how did that happen? It just seemed. I didn't think marijuana would or cannabis would ever be legalized recreationally or federally, and it is, and I'm glad. But it's because of how we grew up.
Right. I mean, eventually, you keep telling everybody no, 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 and everybody still does it. It's like everyone's like, well, they say no, but we want to do it, so we just do it.
Yeah.
So everyone smokes weed because it makes you feel good. It relieves your stress. It relaxes you. Like helps you go to sleep. It does a million things for a million different people.
Yeah.
And every single strain is different for every single person too.
Yeah.
So when you find one that you like, which, you know, typically everybody likes every single strain a little bit in certain ways, right? I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, if you spend a lot of time with it, I'm sure you have I could tell you different paints by how they smell.
Yeah.
Brands.
So like there's some that like, you know, like I grow weed, so like
you pay attention to that.
I have different strains. And I'll tell you, like, when I have 4 different strains, there's always a favorite. There's always one I like the best, right?
Yeah.
And it makes me feel the best, and that's why I like it. What else would I like it for? Well, I don't want to smoke one that makes me feel shitty, makes me have a headache, and makes me fucking want to go to bed every time I smoke it.
Yeah.
I like the one that makes me happy and like laugh and tired, or I don't
Yeah,
know.
you like
I
to enjoy. Yeah.
yeah. You
Like
pick one out.
They've been a part of society forever, and apparently they cross species.
Yeah.
The use of psychedelics or whatever substances. And it really, I don't want to say the use because it's diet, right? It comes down to diet. It's part of your diet. It's not, you know, you're right. There is somebody and something that is steering you and society. And it has shaped our minds and how we think about certain things
Yeah.
in a large way, and what we condemn and what we say is evil and what is good. And as I get older, it's easier to shed that because the more I see, the more I realize I don't know what good is, and neither does anybody else. And if you think you do, you're trouble.
Right.
Just try to be your best. Don't try to tell other people how to be
Well,
there.
I mean, you've had issues with like your diet, right?
Yep.
Like, have you had those same issues your whole entire life?
No.
Yeah. So like, what is going on with how things are like made or produced or whatever that like made that change? Do you think it was your body? I feel like it could be, but maybe like your body's always been the same, and the way that things are made or what.
They've changed.
Yeah, maybe that's why too. Like, I don't know. It's weird. And you got to sit there and think about it all. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's, it makes you want to say, hey, they're not giving us good food. Fuck them. They suck and blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
But it's easy to do that, but then nothing changes. But then if you're like, hey, I like to grow this, and like you said, your neighbors, and it becomes part of society again more, it will only happen if it's a necessity.
Well,
so like when the grocery prices go through the roof, nobody wants to shit in the boxes. Have you walked, I sent this picture to Nick, my cousin Nick. Dude, I'm going down the cereal aisle at Caputo's. Every cereal is on sale. Why? Is it because no one's buying it? Yes. It's because nobody fucking wants it anymore.
No one wants cereal.
Dude, how many people do you really think don't give a fuck that much about how they feel and what they eat? They do. You might take a snack or whatever, but your kids, 1 in 32 kids is autistic. You think that doesn't crush their parents? And what does that even fucking mean anymore?
I don't know.
Because like,
There were autistic kids when we were kids, and you just called them idiots.
yeah. But that's not what you call an autistic kid now.
No.
They're like, I don't give a fuck. I don't like what's happening. I'm going to act however I want. Now, if that's like radical and can't be tamed, then yes, maybe. But if it can be tamed and there's some rationality, well, you might just not give a fuck and life might fucking suck. So you're a kid and you just say fuck everybody and you just be a fucking asshole. Where like if we were like that, we would just got the shit kicked out of us from an early age, and we would not have spoke.
Yeah.
And you just sit there and you're an introvert.
Yep.
Forever.
Exactly.
So it's different. It's just very different. And yeah, I don't know, but I think I like to say that. I like to say like they're going out of business. I don't know if they are. Healthy food, kids, like you said, your daughter. They're gonna be like, what do you mean you don't know where it came from? Here's like the oldest tale of like, and I found this is like it's the most important thing if you want to be successful. If you're gonna be a person, it has always been the most important thing. All right, in anything. It's making sure you don't get fucked, right? Like making sure someone doesn't screw you, take advantage of you, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go back to, do you know who Archimedes is?
Yeah.
All right. So why, if you know the story,
It was like the Greek, something a Greek. I don't remember the story.
So he was basically, he did a lot of calculation of mass, right? So one way to calculate mass is displacement, right? So all right, there's a liter of water. You put this much water came out. It's equivalent to the amount of water that was displaced.
Right.
You know how much mass it is, which is the real way you're supposed to measure your cock. It's not length, it's mass, it's displacement.
Okay.
All right, but anyways. so So a certain gold is a certain weight, so it takes up a certain amount of space. So it should displace a certain amount of water. So he was buying materials, and they were being cut with other metals. So he found out by it didn't displace the amount it was supposed to for the weight, because the metals weigh different. So that's how he found out. He says, "Oh, they're cutting it with something that's not pure."
Like cutting it, like they're
Well, like brass,
adding.
yeah, there's tin in there. It's
Yeah.
more shitty,
Okay.
right? So it's not a pure alloy. And he's, needs to make things. They need to last forever. You got to
Right.
get the purest forms of materials you can. So everyone's been doing that. What is this? They taste it. No, that's not so. What was that? I don't know. Whatever you taste with your pinky, I don't know. But I feel like they used to do that with like sulfur and different, because you were trading the root product, the minerals, and like that was very important. And you wanted to make sure what you were buying was pure, so you would see it. And that
Right.
was normal. You don't trust someone to give you something. What are you, crazy?
Yeah.
Who is this lunatic? I don't know you. I'm crazy. You think I'm going to trust you? I don't
Yeah.
trust my. So I think like we just became so okay with believing the story of society and
Yeah.
everything is, and now we're looking back and we're saying, oh, that's maybe not the best thing, because our kids are hurting. If society's hurting.
Well, yeah, it's like if you walk into someone's house and they want a new bathroom, like you got to fucking sell them that bathroom, because when you give them the price,
Yes.
they're like, if they don't like you, they're like, fuck you. Like, like if I go to someone's house and I'm like, they want a pond, they tell me exactly what they want, and I tell them, well, that's going to be 80 grand.
Yep.
Fucking $1,000 to build a pond in my backyard. I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's crazy.
But that's what it
What it
takes.
costs.
Yeah. No. It's a lot of work. And
So
you're
it's
moving
like,
the earth.
if you don't
And you're doing big shit.
don't fucking like me, or you don't trust me, I'm never getting that job.
Yeah,
So that's like the most important thing is,
trust.
well, you want people to like you and you want to gain people's trust, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you can't do that, you have a hard time selling them anything
Right.
ever.
So then you get your label of trust.
Yeah.
And I think you're right. I think a lot of people don't like
So
our.
maybe I should just get Omri approved, and then everybody will trust me.
Or transparency too lends itself to trust.
Yeah.
Because if I don't have to trust you, I could trust that. And that's fine. Like if I get to see it and know, I don't need to trust that person if I know if I'm looking at it and I'm okay, I see it's getting cut. I don't have to trust anything.
So perfect point. If you're looking at it and you're feeling it.
Yeah.
A lot of people will show pictures. And they'll come and they'll show you the most beautiful pictures of ponds, right? And you'll be like, that's awesome. And maybe they're better at selling than I am.
They might not be better at laying out the rocks.
Yeah. And then they're like, okay, like I totally want to work with that guy. Did you see those pictures?
Yeah.
Well, I like to bring people and show them projects. If they're spending a lot of money, I'm like, let's go look at some projects. You could see what we've built. You could talk to the other homeowners.
Yeah.
Like for me, that's like my number one. Like I don't even want to fucking sell a damn thing. I'll let the other homeowners that I've worked for in the past sell it for me.
Right.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I love when people ask for referrals, and if I could take them to see a project, that's the best.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You
Because
do hear that a
people
lot.
lie.
Yeah.
People will lie and show pictures of something that they don't even know how to build. And they'll take your money and they'll fuck you over.
Well, you're an owner operator. A
Yeah.
lot of businesses, they hire salespeople.
Yeah.
They don't. I'm an owner operator too.
Yeah.
So that's the same thing. Like you sell the design because you know, like I can deliver this.
Yeah.
I sell a design because I'm like, I can deliver this. And I have worked with other companies where the person that sells the design has no idea how to deliver it. And sometimes no idea even where to buy the stuff.
And it can be a big shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why transparency is good too, especially because if they know you work off a process and they're like, okay, I'm going to see all of these things,
Yeah.
I can trust that.
You're like, I'll be out here every day.
Well, a lot of times the salesperson comes with the process that they don't operate. So they'll show you a picture and they'll sell it and they'll give it to like somebody else that can run it. But dude, in telephone, I don't care. There's always room for things to fall apart. Even when I'm running it myself and I'm on top of every single detail, dude, there's just communication. I think you said left and you meant right and you hate left, but
Yeah.
I'm convinced. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like there's so many variables, and I think cutting down those variables helps probably you deliver for your customers. And
Yeah.
if you hate your website and everything's referrals, obviously you're doing it very well, because
Yeah.
otherwise you wouldn't be in business for
Right.
10 years. So,
Yeah. That's crazy. Next year will be 10 years.
congratulations.
It's a long time.
That is a long time. I didn't realize
It's like
that.
boring too. So it's the greatest. I love my job, but then it's like, I want to do something different sometimes. But I love what I do.
Yeah.
I love what I do, but I'm starting to hurt. I'm starting to feel it. You know.
Yeah.
That's the scary part, because I build the ponds. I
Yeah.
do it. I'm not the only one,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I think there has to be a time where I'm not doing it anymore, and that's like scary, because I don't have like the control then.
Yeah. It is scary. I used to work with people, right? And they run a lot of jobs, and they would do that. And I would think to myself, how could you run this many jobs and not have control? And obviously you have to have good people. I mean, he trusted me. I think I'm a good person to hire,
Right.
you know? So you have to have a good, I guess, instincts about
s-
who's around you and how they're going to behave and operate
So
for you.
Someone told me before that you have to, instead of working in your business, you have to work on your business. So like working and doing everything might not be for you. Maybe you should just hire someone to do all the work, and then you should sit on the computer and sell everything or whatever. I don't know.
Sorry, I don't know what.
I had to take these off for a second. My ears are killing me
You hurting?
a little bit.
We've been going a while.
Do those not hurt?
They do. Mine are a little softer.
You got
My
soft
my ears fit inside the holes.
Elephant ears. or
Dude, why
some
does this
shit.
keep dropping? I wonder how long ago this dropped.
Oh my God, we got to redo it all. We're
No.
fucked.
No, it's all here. It's just the scene switcher was shutting itself off. Maybe I typed something. That's okay.
So what does that mean? It was on you the whole time, or it was on me?
No, it was in this view. But it'll go back. Well, we've been going 2.5 hours. This was supposed to be a quickie.
Is that good?
Pretty good.
I feel like we talked about a lot of different stuff. Like, I don't know where we were all over the fucking place.
Yeah, I thought we had a good time.
I can't believe it's been 2.5 hours.
I know.
That's crazy.
It flies. I had a good time.
How long is like a Joe Rogan podcast?
I think they're like 3 hours. Close
Shit.
around there, between 2 and 3. Typically, I don't think they're less than that.
Do you watch his?
I used to watch it a lot. I've been working a lot. I haven't done much of anything.
Is
Except
he
work.
like your idol?
Is Joe Rogan my idol?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's pretty cool, dude.
I kind of like him. He's
He's-
Sicilian. I'm Sicilian.
He's like a fucking cool dude, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't think I'm intentionally trying to emulate anything, but I'm sure there's similarities. But yeah, no, I don't know. I guess I'd have to say that's like he kind of invented this platform, right?
Yeah. Or maybe like,
I mean, I would never
Well,
put this
did he?
together without seeing that
Did
in
he,
this
though?
way. Well, it's a radio.
yeah.
It's like a live radio.
So what was Howard Stern?
I guess it was Howard Stern.
That was
Or
like the
Tom Green, right?
they
That was,
didn't they didn't call it like a podcast though, did they?
no, it was live radio.
Yeah.
And you could watch it.
So like
Howard Stern, you could
what
watch.
we're doing right now, like if we had a broadcast signal, we'd just be like live on the air.
Oh, we have a broadcast signal.
Like broadcasting to like our radio station,
We could. It's not on,
right?
but I could turn it on.
To a a podcast radio station, or could you like drive in your car and hit like 88.4 and it would like play?
No, that's different. You're gonna need regulations for that.
When
There's
you-
federal clearance. You can't just start.
We need
I
a
don't think.
tower.
I don't think you could start just. Someone was talking to me about this,
You can.
but there's
you
a
could do it
cer-
out of your house.
but there's a limit. There's certain regulations.
You
I don't
can-
know. You tell
you
me.
can go
Maybe
on
I
eBay.
don't know.
You
Yeah.
can go on eBay and you can buy old equipment and you can broadcast.
Yeah.
People, there was a movie I watched about like this girl that listened to this radio broadcast in fucking Nazi Germany or some shit, or like I forget what the movie was called.
So I bet you, right? There's probably going to just be a website you could just link to that'll
There's-
broadcast for
There's
you
you could buy like old equipment and do it.
into a radio
They
station.
used to do it
How
in like
cool
the
would that be?
in like the fucking early 1900s or whatever. You could broadcast.
Yeah.
You could
Anybody
do it. You
can?
could still do it now.
Can you open? Can anyone broadcast?
Here's the thing: is the bigger your fucking tower is, the more people will hear it. They got to be close to you, right?
Yeah. No. Right. Right. Obviously, when you drive through certain towns, you get different radio stations. No, anyone cannot legally.
Because
I know,
Nazis. I'm telling you, watch this video.
I believe. I wait. Hold on. Listen, I didn't know we were going that deep. No. Anyone cannot legally open a traditional over-the-air broadcast radio station, as
But
this
you
requires
could.
license from the FCC.
Fuck
Okay,
that.
you need to get a license. That's no big deal.
Oh my god, I know.
have a
yeah,
license?
but why? What do you got to pay for it?
I
Oh
don't
no
know.
shit.
It's like a
I
driver's
want
license.
your fucking money. Why don't you give him a digital picture of your nutsack? Want to trade?
I'm sure you get approved real quick. Hey, I want to pay for this.
So what will happen? Listen,
I'm gonna send you.
here's what I want to know. What's going to happen if you do?
I don't
if
know.
you
I'm
do
sure-
it.
What if you drive without a license?
Is the FCC going to come here and fucking arrest you?
If you start spreading shit that pisses enough people off,
What
yeah.
if you do? What if you just talk about like fucking grasshoppers all day? Are they going to get pissed off?
If someone finds out and gets pissed off, they could. You're supposed to have the license.
Yeah.
Just like a
So
car.
what do they do?
What are they? I don't know. I don't want to know. But if
So back in the day, like how do they find where you were broadcasting from? Like
if you have
100
a
years
certain
ago.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
How would they do it now? Is there like a tool? They're like, fuck this guy. He's got to be close. I see the fucking
No, so
the dot's
someone-
blinking faster now. He's
There might
gotta
be
here.
there might be like people that are like on the waves, like, okay, we have a new signal. Are they registered? Right. There might be that. You never know. There might be like other people that are on the radio that listen that are like, hey,
This
who the
fucking
fuck is-
son
yeah.
of a bitch.
yeah, who's this motherfucker tapping into our airwave? Like, you never know.
Right. He's trying to steal our station.
But someone was talking to me about this. They're like, you could just broadcast, and I was not me, but just in general, anybody. And then I don't know. I think it's good to follow. I don't think it's a big conspiracy. If there is a conspiracy, I think it's one we accidentally pull over on ourselves because we don't want to acknowledge.
You just don't want to do it right.
We don't want to be honest with ourselves enough as people. We're still too afraid of what it means to be human. We're afraid of our flaws. We don't like blame. No one likes to sit with blame. I don't know. We have a lot of growing to do as people. Dude, if someone cuts me off, I want to murder them.
Yeah.
Like, I got to grow.
Like you want to just fucking bumper car their ass right into the fucking ditch.
Yeah. Like Bill Burr, he's like, you're driving, you just 2 degrees to the left, just take out a whole fucking, chap.
School bus.
Yeah. Like, that's in you. You know what I mean? Like,
That's human.
that's what we are.
Yeah.
Like, and people want to pretend like they're not.
Yeah.
And that's where, I don't know. I guess that's where things can get funny.
See, like there's online things you could do. It's all online shit, but like I think you could just fucking broadcast,
No,
bro.
what you're saying you can do. If you wanted to do it legally, you could pay, and someone probably already has the license, and they'll want to make sure you abide by their rules, and they'll let you use their conduit. or whatever you want to say.
Why can't you just hack like Q101s or something and like get on their fucking station? Or like B96, just be like, let's fucking hack this shit and like put us on there instead of them.
What is that? Is that a movie?
And then we'll just start talking.
That's like every cool movie when we were little. That's what they did. It was about the radio station, right?
Hackers.
Hackers was a good movie. But there's that other movie where they hold up the radio station.
It's fucking sounds awesome, dude. Like kids nowadays will never know about anything cool like that.
I got to say, they're gonna get, you know what it'll be? It'll be like, we're doing a live broadcast podcast.
Yeah.
And then we'll get ambushed. That'll be the thing.
Right? Someone's gonna bust the door down and
we're doing a live. Kids are gonna rob us live.
Okay, so then does Joe Rogan do that?
He used to do live.
Now it's just like everything's YouTube, right?
It's not live.
It's all that matters is his YouTube.
We could what is really cool, okay, that I don't know a lot of people. I think it's really cool. Like this setup is a live setup. We can go live. Yeah. The other thing that's cool about this is if I had a hotspot and a laptop, I could take this motherfucker anywhere. Yeah. And then I was thinking like I get a little better camera. And I just got a broadcasting box. Like I want to make
the back of a fucking truck.
Yo, don't even get me started. Don't even let me show you my phone in the images I have.
And then you just drove the truck from place to place, and people just jumped in and did the fucking show.
Yeah, there's a
pulled
lot
over in the fucking side of the road in California, and there's like a beach in the background.
If you keep it running, and you know what, there's a lot of things. It could be like a safe haven, like it's like the studio's always live. Yeah. And it's to the blockchain. So like, hey, this is where we were here. It was live. Or if like something's going on, you need to know I was on this place at this time. Hey, it's in the blockchain. Yeah. If the computers turn on us and it put us all against each other and we don't know that it's doing it, we got the blockchain in the studio. I don't know. Yeah. Who knows? But I don't know. It's always cowboys and Indians. Mm-hmm. You can't take it out of guys. You can't. Yeah. Dude, if there is a fucking house, one house in the town, and there was one book of matches, eventually some dude would burn that motherfucker down for some stupid reason.
It's great.
But all right.
Cool.
So
thanks for having me.
Yeah, we should do it again.
Down.
All right. Thanks for coming. Later.
Oh. This is the Podcast Studios, brought to you by Machine Inc.